Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. This is a live stream with a live audience. It's not a tutorial. We're not teaching anything. We're just hanging out, doing art, having some fun. And we love when the audience gives us ideas, interacts, and has fun. So welcome, everybody. Hey, Colleen.
Hello. How are you guys? Hi, Shirley and Jilly, Eileen, Kat, Cheryl. Welcome.
Hey, everybody. Dar, Julie, Cheryl, Kimberly. It's good to see everybody this morning. How's everybody doing? Let me just get my camera set up here. Hold on, let me do that. How's Smokey doing, Colleen? How's his the allergies, his throat, and everything?
He's better. He's doing better and better.
Good.
I'm very, very happy about that. He's finishing up his antibiotics and he's doing better and better. And so with all the good weather, he's been running outside a lot and he's lost some weight. So that's helped.
Oh, good, good.
I think that's helped too. And I think just the weather changing has helped with his asthmatic allergies, So he's doing much better. I'm very happy to say.
Oh my gosh, Eileen said she's so excited she's doing her wash. Yeah, great, Eileen.
I did. I mopped yesterday and that was exciting. I was mopping and vacuuming. Oh my God, the dust. I was sneezing. Oh gosh, I'm allergic to dog hair and dust mites and dust and but I have to get everything, keep everything cleaned up. I also end up dizzy and sick again, so I have to.
Right, you have to
keep up with it, and I'm like, achoo, achoo, achoo. Yesterday cleaning that stuff up. But I even vacuumed the basement concrete floor. It was like, believe it or not, it actually I think because it's not finished, stuff falls.
Oh, you get that dust
from the wood floor, and stuff like that. And then just the dogs are down there and, you get stuff off the treadmill. And I even ran the vacuum around the basement concrete floor and it was bad. It was bad too. So it needed, but people think you're a lunatic vacuuming your concrete floor.
No, that there's dust that comes off the concrete. Our basement's not done, but the one thing we did when we first moved in, we had put that seal on the floor, and it just kind of covers the concrete. It eliminates. I mean, it still gets dusty, but you don't get that dust off the concrete.
Oh, that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, so that helped a lot. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Ann. Hi, Devin. Christy. Linda. Hey there. I'm just going to show a few things that I've been trying to work on. For some reason, I've just been cleaning my house instead of arting. So I'm like checking my temperature to make sure I'm not sick or something. So hopefully today I can kind of get back.
Something's not right about her.
I know. I never clean my house. I mean, I do, but I don't enjoy it. So I don't
enjoy it. I'll go along with you.
I like how it looks when it's done, but okay. So I have worked more on this. I did put down I put some lace on the top. I put a little charm here. I don't have fabric tack or anything like that because I have used a whole lot of fabric in my art before. So I guess I need to order some. I just used some of the Aileen's tacky glue, the clear, and just kind of spread it on the back, and that seemed to hold it good. So all I have left to do now is to put my charms in, and I think these here I might sew onto the lace because this is a pretty sturdy lace. So I may glue the gears and the anchor on, and then maybe sew these little charms into the lace.
Do you clean your house and make us feel guilty?
I'm sorry, Devin. Okay, I won't do that anymore. I promise. I won't do it anymore.
Hi, Helen.
Hey, Helen, how are you?
Hi, BB Bandit. He's coming over here for pets, of course. Hey, BB. Shoki's happy. He's looking out the window and barking at everybody.
It's a good day.
It's a good day when you can bark at all the activity buzzing in the neighborhood. I'd say that's been a good thing for him because we've had a lot of good weather, thankfully, and that's helped. I think for me, it's helped me get through this time. Is the good weather we've had because I've been able to go out and walk, and the dogs have been able to run out and bark and chase the whatever and bark the neighbors, and Smokey's lost some weight and Bandit's lost some weight, and
Oh, that's good.
seem to be just happier, enjoying it because they don't really like the winter either, being stuck in. And yeah, they're just happier in general. They get to have some mental stimulation because Jack Russells are very smart dogs and they're very active dogs. And when they're not mentally and physically stimulated, they get bored, and then it just makes it bad for them.
Oh, I know.
Because they are not like Paco. He's fine with just being a slug. He was fine with that. But these guys need mental and physical stimulation.
Oh, yeah.
They really do. They honestly do. They can't just veg like.
Yeah, Jack's kind of, he has a lot of energy and stuff, but he can veg. We're like joking around because it's like, how old is he now? He's 6. He'll be 7 in October. And he just sleeps more. We're like, oh my God, that's his job. He sleeps. And then he's, he usually comes down in the basement with me, but now with everybody home, he's never down here. And then yesterday it was nice. It's been cooler here, so we haven't. I haven't been out as much, but finally, like Sunday and yesterday, it got nice out. So I opened the windows. We had the door open. So he's been camped out on the driveway in the sun. So he's been happy to get out.
Devin says she can relate to Jack.
I know. We're like, okay, Jack's working. And then when he takes a break is when he gets up to go outside and do whatever and eat. And then he goes back to his job. My dog is losing your mind too, but so many people came to the summer homes. I don't want to go for. Oh,
especially right now with everything. I understand about everything going on right now.
Oh, I know. And because Linda's in Michigan, they were telling people don't go up north because a lot of people were going up north.
Because everyone else went to Florida.
Right. So they have a lot of people have summer homes and stuff. And they're like, don't go to your summer homes because they're not ready. For one thing, nobody's ready for them now. And, if you get sick, they're going to just crowd the hospitals up there. So, but it's weird because I did take a drive yesterday. And there were so many people out in my neighborhood just like walking their dogs.
Oh, tons here too. It's almost crowded at times. We're like,
but the good thing was like there were kids outside playing, but they were all just like in front of their own houses and stuff. And Colleen, I was going to tell you because you have been talking about your neighbors. They're going to fine people $1,000 who congregate. If people are congregating on their property, they're going to start fining people.
They need to do that here because people behind me have ignored all the rules. They've totally ignored all the rules.
So here I was happy to see, like, it was fun to see like kids out, but everybody was like, they were on their own driveway. Like nobody was in groups. So that was good. Because here, the governor's been on and stuff. So, but it was just nice to see people out and see kids playing and stuff like that. So Okay, Linda said they're all here with their dogs.
What you got up here? What's up here? Nana's, you smell Nana's dogs? I don't think he's sniffing it. I think he just wants attention. Yeah,
Back to the same thing. I got a package from Nana too. In fact, let me show my folder and then I'll show my package. But he was like sniffing around. I'm like, I bet he smells her dog.
yeah, they got good sniffers.
Okay, so here I have worked. I haven't done a whole lot of art. I did kind of finish up the fish thing. I did my April.
I need some texture in my art today, so I'm banded up here shedding his hair all over my desk.
Perfect. I think he needs some magicals or infusions or something too.
I need some hair in my art today for inspiration.
Okay, so here's my April folder, and I used a big poster to do the front and back cover.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Linda.
And then I just got some stuff out of Bella Grace. This was a quote.
Put yourself on full.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
There.
That stinks, Teresa.
What was that? Okay, consider the gateway north from Chicago. Oh, that's too bad. Going to I see. People just don't think, like
They don't care about affecting the residents in that area.
Well, hopefully they go up there and they just stay in. So, but still, it's a stress on the community.
It is.
Okay, so I found this quote in a calendar. It was on April 1st. You grow up the day you have the first real laugh at yourself. I just thought that was kind of a funny quote. And then this was kind of the inspiration for the whole folder. I'd found this picture a month or two ago when we first started doing folders, and I thought, I'll have to do an April rain folder. So I did that. This was a picture I got from Nana that she had shared with me, so I put that on there. This is from the Catherine Anderson book. I got this. I finally got my Dina Wakley sprays. So Xandra, they had sat in Jersey for a while, but it looks like stuff's going out now. So maybe we'll play with those too today. I just had the puppy. It's just kind of all an April showers theme. Again, this one I thought was a good quote. It says, "The friends who are there for you when you're not your funny and social self, those are the most valuable of friendships." And that was just a quote that last week was a good quote for me. So
that's nice.
Yeah, I just thought that was fun. Another picture, I think I got this one from Nana. I'm not sure. Hey, Joan. Hi, Cheryl. And then this one was in one of the Flow books. It was actually one of their April calendars. So I cut that out. She's rocking the folders. For some reason, I'm finishing them. This is like the only thing I've ever finished. Although it's not really finished, I still have to put a piece of paper. I think I don't finish stuff on purpose.
Devin said, is there a quote for April saying it's about April snow? She has April snow.
Devin, instead of the raindrops, you could do snowflakes. So this is actually a stencil I had made several years ago. So I used oxide inks, the ink pads for the background. I traced around the stencil and then doodled in each of the raindrops. And then, hey, Dorothy. Hey, Joan. So that was that. And then on the back, this is another stencil I had made. I need to trace around this. So just kind of a rain theme. And then this was the other half of the poster, which says, "What makes life simple? Splashing in puddles with your favorite boots." That was kind of cute.
That is super cute.
This is some of the lace that I got from Johnny. So that's like her dress. So yeah, so I did. I mean, the folders, for some reason, I have been doing the folders, which is good. So, and then here, this is all the scraps I had on my desk, which were either going to get thrown away because they're too little to really save. And I just made a little index card with them. So, but that's about it. That's all I've really done in the past week.
Send me that index card if you don't want it.
What?
I said, send me that index card if you don't want it.
I'll scan it and send you the file.
Scan it. I love that card.
Yeah, if you want to print it out.
Yeah, do that when you get some chance. Feel
Yeah,
it.
I've got a pile of stuff for you. I've got Happy Mail I have to get out. I mean, if I have Happy Mail, it's coming. I'm just really bad at Happy Mail, so I think that's part of it too. I know that needs to get out. So
Okay, just make a Happy Meal.
all right, so let's go back here. Colleen and I both got some stuff from Nana. Should we? You want to show what you've been doing, Colleen, and then we'll show our stuff together, or what do you want to do?
Okay, whatever. Okay.
Put you on here. There.
Okay, so I finished my Asian. Oops, my camera's upside down. Sorry. I finished my Asian caboodle, and that I did with Rosemary. And this, I ended up just using. This is one of the mixed media books. I have two.
That's just one of them?
What? Look how much they hold.
Oh, wow.
And it's
That's awesome.
it's staying together too. It's not like it's falling. I just stuck it through the two rubber bands
Okay.
to hold it in there. But seriously, this thing is the bomb. Look how fluffy it is. Where's my one that's not used? I'll show you the difference.
Oh, Teresa. Okay, so
I thought, oh, I'm going to need to use both of these, you know. When I first started, this is like what it looked like before, and this is after. And
I
look
thought
how much,
sure both of those were going to fit in there.
look how much it holds.
Oh, that's so cool. I can't wait to see what you put in there.
So, yeah, this little guy is a big punch. Like, it holds a ton. And I think because it's stitched, too. I mean, because it's stitched, it holds together nicely.
Right. The pages don't start pulling out and stuff like that. Hey, Popo.
Hello. Hi, Popo. It is nice and fluffy, like fluffette.
Oh, I love that.
So I added
Flip.
the Sampleria, and then I did this with Rosemary, and I added this Digi image, which I need to scan this. And I just went through adding, this was a postcard from Rosemary. This is some Digi images. What I want to do to finish this out is to take my white pen, and the black pages I need to doodle, I think is my plan. So other than that, I need to doodle on the black pages. But
you know what you could do if you felt like it is get that book out with the script, the Japanese script, and maybe do some of that on there.
That's a good idea.
On the white, wouldn't that be cool?
It would be cool. I could do that. So then like this one was where, you know, your black pages run into the white. And so that kind of made a nice transition. And I like this black paper, watercolor paper, and cardstock and vellum, like all in one. It's really nice. And so here, the only thing I did is just add some Digi images and Sampleria image. And I took my chubby Stabilia wood and just scribbled it around and wet it just to give it some background. Look at that. That's the.
I love it. That's the Stabilia. Oh, that's the Woody.
That's the Woody.
It's shiny. Oh, wow.
I didn't even know it was going to be shiny until after I put it on. I was like, it is really, I'm telling you, dude, look at that. It's like, woo, and the really shiny parts, it's really shiny. So, yeah, this is the bomb. Just saying. I had this for years. I've owned this for years, and it's really, really, really reflective. So, You have those Stabilios.
Yeah. I didn't even know there were shiny ones in there.
Yeah, the gold is super shiny. So if you look at the end of it, you can kind of see. Yeah, I mean it's pretty shiny. Okay, so then moved on. Then I just did the gold on the blank parts of the white pages. Figured I could still doodle with black pen on these pages. I added the fabric and some stuff that Rosemary sent.
Oh, nice. Now, what did you use to glue down your fabric?
I used Deacon Fabric Tack or Beacon. I'm sorry, Beacon Fabric Tack.
Okay. I do have some of the Beacon. Is that the 3-in-1 or 6-in-1? Would that work too, do you think?
I don't know. This one says this is for fabric, lace, glass, leather, wood, and trims.
Okay, I'll have to read the bottle on mine.
Yeah, this I always have like just for fabric. I know Eileen doesn't like it, but I don't know what else I don't think she likes fabric glued to paper, but I like it.
Okay, so Eileen, what do you use then to put your paper, or you don't do it, but what would you suggest to use to glue fabric onto paper?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Good question for her. So there's a piece of fabric.
Susan.
And this is
Good.
Just added some words and a little Stamperia thing. And this was in the kit, that paper. And on the back side again, I added the stuff that Rosemary had in the kit, which is the fabric, and this is a little Stamperia thing. This I can't remember if this was in the kit or I bought it. This might have been in the kit too. The cranes. But I like it. I left this page white and green. I left that one plain because I liked it.
Yeah, it looks good.
I left a couple of them plain. Heat and bond. What's the difference between using heat and bond and glue?
Oh, the stuff that you iron on. So like that stuff you made me buy. Huh.
So
okay.
I think this I purchased at one of the auctions. That I think was in something I got from Johnny, and I kept holding it out. This came from APG. Jamie sent me some Happy Meal. It's like, this is a railroad. I don't know if it's Asian or not. I just put that in there.
Oh, it looks cool.
On this one is the napkin. This was in the kit. This is some paper I had. That was the Stamperia. That's Stamperia, and that's Stamperia. And this is, now we're on the vellum pages. And then this again is a napkin, some fabric, the Stamperia. This came from Stamperia paper pack. And you kind of, unfortunately, you can see the glue I used behind it. So I should have used a little vellum
tape runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not been lazy and went and looked for it. So I glued the thin paper down. This is from Jamie. APG Jamie sent me this. It's like a Japanese dollars. I thought it was neat. I glued that in, and then I glued this and Stamperia. This was from some stuff I had, a piece of fabric, and again, that's on the vellum. And that looks.
I love the vellum paper in there.
I do too. The vellum is just nice to have another option of stuff. And the way this worked out, the back was red, so the glue is not as prevalent. You know what I mean?
Oh, good. Yeah.
So it depends on what's on the back. Again, then this Stamperia. This is from a scrapbook paper, and this was something I got out of a book. Stamperia. Scrapbook paper. This was again a Stabilio, and I just put that down. And this was in the kit. Stamperia.
Fun.
This I got out of a magazine at some point. This is some paper. APG Jamie sent me some Asian paper, and I tore that out, like 3 sheets of that, which is really nice. It's like really big font. It's really nice, and I used about half a sheet of that in the book. This is just a font. Again, Scaparia. I used the whole font page that was in that paper pack. Again, page, some calendar page. This is something got an auction. Some rice paper, and this is scrapbook paper from that pack, and that was also Stamperia. And then,
Right, Janet said this is really a cute journal. It's adorable, Colleen. I love it.
oh, thank you, Janet. This again, this is where I use the gold. I use that gold stick. I mean, I can't believe how gorgeous this is. Like, it's
That's
really
crazy.
pretty. And it just, I don't know, just kind of finished off the page on here. It ended up a little darker depending on what paper. Like, this is the brown paper.
Uh-huh.
You can see it. It works. This is the brown paper. And then back here, this is on the white paper.
Okay. So depending on what paper you use, that's cool.
Yeah. And so it looks darker here because I used on the brown paper. This is the fabric from Rosemary's kit. It's just an image. This little stamp was in her kit. This came from a cookie. I think that was in the kit. Be curious always, for knowledge will not acquire you. You must acquire it. And then this again is some Asian book I had, and again the fabric and Stamperia, and again this is the brown paper. So you see that looks darker, but it looks really good on here. That you can still see the kind of see the sheen, kind of it's there. Anyway, this is an image I had. This is something Jamie sent me. Look at this lantern.
I love that.
Look at that, Eileen. Jamie sent me 2 die cuts. So this is 2 pieces, the blue piece, and then this is glued on top.
Oh, cool.
So she has some Asian die cuts. I love that. And it worked out because I had this, I had him on there, and he has that, like that same color blue. I was like, well, that was meant for this page. And then I used some Asian tape over here. And then on this page is washi tape. This came out of some Asian book, and just Stamperia stuff, fabric Stamperia stuff. And then this, we're back into the vellum page. And then this is rice paper, Stamperia stickers and stuff. And this one is, this one came out of what is it? Not yin and yang, but yin and yang's on paper, but the a feng shui book I had.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You do have that feng shui book.
Yeah, so there's like an old one I found at a yard sale one time. So it's just washi tape and layered. This is a vintage card from an auction, and Stamperia paper, and an old book on feng shui at a yard sale I purchased one time. Rice paper, stickers like tags and quotes. So that Stamperia pack is nice. I got from Zandra. This was a card that was, I think that might have been a kit from Rosemary.
Everyone's loving this, Colleen. They're all saying how gorgeous it is. They love it.
Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, thanks, Jersey. Hi, I see you come in. Yeah, I like the vellum pages. I think the vellum, and what's really neat is when I put the rice paper on the back, you can see the back of the rice paper. Mm-hmm. See all the little grains.
Yeah, it gives it texture on the other side too.
So the rice paper on vellum is kind of neat if you're gonna like not glue it, but have it to where you can see the back. So then you get to appreciate the textures on the back of the rice paper. And this was some stamps that was in the kit, and then some fabrics in the kit, some vintage paper, Stamperia chipboard and words. This I had from this was in like a book of weird images that I bought a long time ago because Dee Dee bought it, and then I saved it, and there was an Asian image, and then I added some washi tape. And again, this is white paper again. So you can see Yeah, you can see it was a little, it didn't go like as smooth as what I wanted, but I think it's just glue and stuff on the page. Because, I got glue and things, but I still like the way it looks. It kind of finished some of the pages off. I
Mm-hmm.
gave it a little less boring. So this again was the feng shui book, some tape, some stamperia, rice paper, and this was an image from JPG Jamie. It's like another like railroad a picture. I added that,
Cool.
and that was nice. I thought she sent all that and a feng shui thing and some stamperia stuff. And again, rice paper, washi tape. I'm sorry, take it back. This is not Saint. This is vintage paper I got from Rosemary in a kit, like a old Asian ink, like an ink drawing.
Mm-hmm.
I put it here and here with the stamperia stuff and some tape, and then again the Stabilio. And then this is some fabric. It was in a kit on top of napkins, some stamperia, some of the Asian paper I got from Jamie. And again, like this is one of the vintage cards I got in an auction.
Hey, Kelly. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Devin. Isn't it? Oh, thank you, Kelly.
Oh, look at that. Did you get that from Jamie too?
Oh, look at these die cuts, Eileen. Look at these.
Love those.
I love these die. She sent me 2 die cuts. Aren't these beautiful? If you look, she used. Let me zoom. See if I get my camera up. Hold on.
She used that glossy stuff.
Yeah, so she cut the paper and she put some sort of glossy stuff on top of that paper before she overlaid the lantern, and that's how you get that pretty sheen. Look at that. You should ask her next time she streams. You need to ask her like who makes these die cuts and
Those are awesome.
these lanterns. I love these, and it's really nice of her to share these with me. This is rice paper. Again, stamperia stuff. Over here is some of the Asian paper she sent me. This is the image I had of some the wood slip.
Oh, the little slippers, yeah.
And then this was she sent me a stamped dragon on some tissue paper, and I glued that on. And Jamie sent that. And again, a tissue. Napkin, stamperia stuff. The Digi image, washi tape, stamperia paper, and quote. And then again, this is just on the black paper, washi tape, paper, and this is all the stamperia stuff with some washi, and again, stamperia stuff on the black. And
it is Teresa. When she's done, she'll show the cover again. Teresa just asked if that was made out of sticks, so.
Oh, it is. And then this is it had some Asian slippers. This is out of that Japanese book I have, and this is some tape that Sandra sent me. This is
nice.
an Asian book paper I had, and that's stamperia. And this is a vintage postcard thing that Jamie sent me that I put on here, and isn't it neat?
Nice.
Yeah, and it looked really good with the washi that Sandra sent me. And that's the back of the cover. I should probably decorate it. And then, yeah, so I bought the kit from Rosemary Morris on YouTube, and she is a Rusty Peacock on Etsy. And this is the Asian caboodle kit. And so these are big tongue depressors that you make the book out of. And so there's basically, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you lay out the 9. She gave you one, and the one she gave me already had the holes punched in it. And then she gave the elastic string in the kit. And then basically you lay your sticks out, and you take a thread or wire, and you go around and you connect these.
The wire was in the kit, right? I thought there was
wire. And the wire was in the kit. And then Jamie, thank you, Devin. Oh, there, you found them. They're spell binders.
Yeah, Eileen put up the link for
Thank you. I'll have to look at that later. They're spellbinder dies. And I love that she put the paper underneath with the added 3D shine to it. And so then after you wrap the wire around it, Then I added the rice paper on top of it, kind of gave it more stability, and then added. I did it in the wrong order, but then she said to add some ribbon to kind of give it some stability, and then just took my Asian stamp and stays on and stamped the sticks, and then on the back side is again, I added some washi tape for stability, the ribbon, and then the rice paper. But yeah, isn't that clever of her to come up with this design, Teresa, to use tongue depressors for a cover? I thought this was so clever.
That turned out really great, Colleen.
And I'm glad you found this book, because this book was perfect. Like, this book is not even like falling apart or anything. Like, it's totally fine. I used some. The only liquid I used in it was this. I used some of the Sibelius. But other than that, it was all dry materials. But still, like, it's stitched, and it's. I think that's why it held up.
That's a sturdy book, and look at all the stuff you got in the one. I'm surprised that you weren't able to use both of them.
I know. I couldn't even use both. It wouldn't fit. Like, how do you go from this to this in this little book? But
hey, Malia.
I think the brown paper, the black paper, the watercolor paper, and the vellum paper. I think that I loved switching pages and having something new to work on.
Hey, Judy.
If there was a big version of this that was stitched and like this, I would want it.
You know what? There might be. She has some other mixed media books, and I didn't really look at them, but I had seen them. And there may be a bigger one. I'll let you know if I find one.
Oh, hi, Mila. Oh, thank you, Mila. Mila, I always mispronounce her name. Hey, CB. Hi, Teresa. Anyone else I missed coming in? Hey, Dot. Yeah, like, this is fun, and it worked out really good. So I have a nice fluffy caboodle kit, and I love it. And I worked on that for I worked on 2 evenings to fill it up, and then I finished my folder. So you all
love it.
You saw the work in progress. So basically, you saw we had our one-eyed Bigfoot Amazon delivery guy. Added the mushrooms, and I added the art stuff in the window. And here's Tom. He's hanging over here. And just added some fun stuff out of that sticker book. And then I added some washi tape I would say not washi tape, strips of sticky borders. That was a part of this Magnolia kit I used in here, and that was a sticker book. This was one of the strips of sticker borders. And then I just added some quotes at the bottom. And y'all saw me adding the Tim Holtz metal things, and then the funky tree I made out of leather paper that we use with the cess sprays and the little butterfly. And then I put on the chimney, stay home and save lives. I saw that sign. We were walking over by the park. Hi, Jamie. I haven't showed your fish yet. I've shown all the Asian stuff you sent me, and I put it all in my caboodle kit. Thank you so much for sending me this. And you had the right address, so I was really glad. I didn't know if you had my new address. And I put them all, I just showed my book, and I put them all in my caboodle kit. Look how fluffy it is, Jamie. Fluffy, fluffy fun. So this is my April folder. So I put one of the doors in here from Catherine Anderson's book. And since it had the brick wall on here, I decided to make it more of a graffiti album, like graffiti wall, for just little doodles, Tom and Colleen and TNC and Forever, and just little things I used to do when I was younger. We were dating, little love notes and stuff. And in the door, I put an image of a house, and then put Love Lives Here and a little heart. So this is a page out of the one Moroccan one, I think, out of her book. So this whole thing was in there. So then I added the strip of the paper that was part of that scrapbook kit. And so what I did over here is I added the wallpaper page and then a couple of the strips. And I took these file folders and I glued them together. And I just used a house paper. I used a combination of two house scrapbook papers I had and some magazine images I had, and then mixed them together. And this is to be, hi Cheryl. Enjoy, you know, I wanted to, yeah, I'm going to show them the fish. Yes, I haven't showed them the fish yet. I loved your fish way better than my fish.
Hey, Jamie.
I'm going to show them the fishies for the caboodle kit. I mean, for the, I'm sorry, funky fish kit. So then I added, again, scrapbook paper, scrapbook, like little paper strips, some magazine images, scrapbook papers. So this is really a combination of scrapbook papers and magazine images. And it's all about home and things that, you know, things that I like, colors I like, stuff I like. And then on the back and home and plus love, again, I used like 2 home packs, and this was a from a magazine. So just all home images, scrapbook papers and stuff. And then on the back, I just put a big image from a home house magazine and added a couple strips of that. I didn't do a whole lot. I thought the paper spoke for itself on the back. But the file folders I used, I was pretty impressed with myself because this was just a regular file folder without the insert. And I'll show you real quick.
Oh, I love that. I like your file folder thing. Hey, Jamie, I was gone when you came in. Who else came in? Hi, anybody who came in.
I bought these a long time ago. I miss going to Tuesday mornings, finding all my deals. But these are from Tuesday mornings, and these are by Seven Gypsies.
Oh, cool.
And, yeah, they were getting these a long time. I've had more. I've been using them. I used to have a lot more. And these are all by Seven Gypsies, and I've been using them here and there. So these are all Seven Gypsies little folders from Tuesday mornings. And so, and then I also had the brown too. So I just laid one open like that, you know, I mean, so but they get plain, and then glued the paper on top because it was a blank one. And then so you can see how that matches. And then I took my other file folders like this and I glued these, like I glued these two together, and then I glued these two together, you know what I mean? And that's how I made the flip.
Oh, cool. Oh, I love that.
So I
don't like how we did the Jelly Print art journal pages where you put them together to make a journal, but you did that with file folders to do a flip.
Yeah, so that way I could get a lot of images and my file in my folder, and it not taking up a lot of space. You know, it gave me a lot of area. And I love Catherine Anderson's giant door. It was like
perfect.
I tore out the whole page. It fit almost the size of the file folder when I tore it out because it had this pretty background, and then find an image for the back. So I really had fun finishing this folder. And then when I went in here, I think I just added, like I traced everything with like black markers and stuff and wrote on it, and I wrote April, and like I said, I doodled and drew, and you know, like I was trying to make this brick wall like a graffiti wall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's our folders. And I like the fact that I had it to where this is sticking out underneath because I wanted to have I just thought it made it interesting. So
that's cool. Oh, I like it. Turned out good, Colleen.
Yeah, so the inside and outside are unrelated. You know, we got our funky outside, but I like it though because everything
kind of house. The whole theme is houses though, so it does all kind of go together.
Yeah, so it's all different things.
Cool.
I would like to have a yard like that. If someone else did it for me.
I know, right?
These I got from Rosemary. If you guys saw this, she was selling these kits. I got my Rosemary kits yesterday.
Oh, let's see.
And these are fun.
Now I miss those. When was she
Early.
selling those?
About 2, 3 in the morning one night because you go to bed early.
I know.
You go to bed early and you miss out on the spot sales.
Oh my gosh. I need to set, I should have like an alarm on my phone or something to
Yeah,
wake
I think it's like 2 o'clock in the morning or something that they got her doing these. Then she packages nicely, so she puts the little doily, she pin it on, and she has a little bit of fabric, and she has this tucked in holding it.
Cute.
Yeah, she's so creative, and
I love her stuff.
these are from little kids books or little books, and I like these images. These little vintage images, and she had animals, kids, people, and she had these little kits, and I got 3 of them. They were $7.
Oh, good collage stuff.
Yeah, and I thought so. I like the vintage. I like that they're not shiny. I like that they're dull. That lends itself to because magazines are shiny and books are shiny. The new ones. I like that they're. Love this. Here's me. I'm always being. I'm always putting bird food out. Here's where I'm at. So we have a pair of ducks that come around in spring who are mating, and I'm sure they have babies somewhere. This is the dog one, our pet one. And so anyway, so they only come like once or twice a week to the bird feeders for seed. And it's a male and female mallard. And so then yesterday, Tom's like, he's like, we got 2 ducks out in the backyard. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I quickly closed the doggy door. So the dogs went and they landed on the wrong side of the fence. Like they landed in the fence in
your yard.
Yeah, my bird feeder's in my side yard, not inside the fence. And so the male, they stood there and they couldn't figure out how to get out of the backyard, and they stood there, and the male flew over the fence, and then poor guy face planted, but he was okay.
Oh no.
I was laughing. I felt sorry for him. See, that's a difference there. He was laughing and I felt sorry for him. Well, then the female kept going back and forth, and she was afraid. She was afraid to go over the fence and she couldn't. And I was like, dang it. And he's like, oh, she'll figure it out. And me, I'm like such a softie. That's top. Oh, she'll figure it out. And me, I'm just like, oh, that poor baby. So I took some bread. I'm like, I'm here in peace, and walked slowly. And then she kind of like moved away from me and walked slowly, opened the gate so she could get out of the backyard and get to the bird feeders.
You let her out the gate. You're so nice.
I was so worried about them. And when she got scared, I felt bad. But it's the only thing, I was either going to scare him or her. There's no way for me to avoid it. And then she went to the corner of the fence where it meets. He was over here. She was on one side, the corner of the fence. And she got scared because I came out to open the gate where she was at, and then he went over, and they were staying there together with the fence between them, and she's like, save me from her, I'm scared.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was so like sweet and loving and all that at once. And I'm like, I swear I'm just here to help you. So I opened up the gate, and then I threw some bread over by the bird feeders to kind of draw her to walk out. And then she walked out of the fence, and I went back in the house, and then she walked out of the fence.
Oh, good.
I walked out the gate after I opened the gate for her. And so then they hung out and they ate for a little while and sat out under the feeders. Look at this.
So cute.
Look at the little heart thing, the heart paint thing, palette. And so they sat there, and then they flew off, and they went down to there's a dead end street behind me, and there's some like a little creek, and I think they're down there, and they flew off. But I felt like I did a good deed. Poor guys, they flew from that direction and landed in the yard. I'm so glad the dogs weren't out. They would have chased the dog. They would have flew because they would have chased the birds. Because
I was going to say, if they were afraid to go over the fence, send the dogs out, and then they'd go. Because that's what I told you. We had a duck was looking in our kitchen window, and then
their boobs.
Oh.
serious boobage there.
Morning boob.
I've seen that. I like this one. This is pretty. This is like a wedding one. I thought this was pretty. I may use this one. Let's see, this could be a good Valentine. Some of these images, my daughter's getting married. My youngest is getting married
That's right.
in January. So that's why I went for the wedding one. Is I figured that I'd be able to use that for her wedding.
I know. I was so hoping the other day you would have gotten the wedding planner that was that Keisha had up at her auction, or Carla?
Oh yeah,
cool wedding planner. Yeah.
I wanted that, but I didn't get it. Hey. Oh my goodness. There you go. Money. So yeah, I grabbed the wedding one for her to use to make it some scrapbook things of my daughter getting married, and then this has got this is all about marriage. Talks about. So I thought this would be nice. I grabbed this for her.
Oh, cute.
So I'll be able to use this. Wanted at once. Nice young man to love me. Previous experience not needed. Apply to me. That's cute. But this is a cute one. So this is the marriage one. So I got this so I could use this for my daughter's wedding.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, and I love that she used this pretty country fabric and then to pin a doily on there. And then the third pack I got is, look at this. I love
Okay,
it.
Eileen doesn't have ducks peeking in her window. She gets iguanas peeking in her window.
Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice, Devin? It's a little book. Isn't she smart? And look how she packages these up all nice and presentable and pretty.
I know. I love her packaging.
Rosemary, so clever at this. So this has, look at this. I love this. And this would be great for the wedding cover, don't you think? To use
yeah.
between this and this could be a good book cover.
Oh, you could do like a folder.
Or folder.
A file folder with pockets and stuff, so she can put a bunch of stuff in it.
That's a good idea, and she can add her own. Yeah. Hey, Smokey! I give it for her trying to get in the window there. Who is out? There's a guy walking. And he has this. It's a guy down the street. He has a big hound dog.
Oh.
And then they're little. They're little compared to him. Oh, hi, Bootsy. I missed you coming in, isn't it?
Oh, Bootsy's here.
Yeah. Jersey. I'll go back and look at it. Wait a minute. Hi, Brenda. You have ducks in your pond, and they show up every year. Isn't that neat? With last year was the first year we lived here, and then we had them come to our feeders, and then they didn't come back after, I guess after their babies, but they came back, so they rely on us for food.
Yeah, they'll come back every year. We've had that where a pair of ducks came back every year.
Oh, hi, Peggy. Thank you. That's okay if you're not chatting much. Thank you for being here.
Oh, Peggy's here too. Hi, Peggy.
Thanks for letting us know you're here. Sorry if we missed everybody coming in and then say hi to you. So these came out of some flower books.
Oh, poor Janet's got roofers. Ugh.
It's loud. Oh my gosh, Janet, we had our roof replaced at our last house. Oh man, the dogs were a nervous wreck. I mean, it sounds like so loud when they're up there. These are all the information about the flowers.
Hey, Janet, put some headphones on with some music or something. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, it's very loud. Well, just them walking around on your roof is loud, and then once they're ripping off the stuff, the shingles, and putting new ones down, and it's a loud process. But man, you'll be glad when you got a nice roof, though.
Oh my gosh, Roy! Bootsy said a heron ate the neighbor's koi fish in their little pond. Oh no, not good.
Oh, I know my other neighbors had a nice, it's a plastic pond, not a plastic pond, but someone did the pond, and then they laid a black liner in it, and they had koi fish, and the raccoons were coming up and scooping out the fish and eating
Oh
them.
no.
Yeah, so there's like a predator to a lot of. This is just from a vintage book, and this is a book of, about a princess and a prince and stuff. So I think this would be cute for the wedding too. I think this is cute because it's like a book about the magic garden and this prince and princess. So
Oh, cute.
I thought this was really cute. And it's old because it has that scent. Then she put this was in here. It's a little sleeve for a photo. So I thought that would be cute too. So I could pop in a photo on the back and a photo on the front. Yeah, I could make a folder, and then along with
a whole binder even. You could do a binder.
So yeah, I mean, I thought this was cute. This is about like a prince and princess. So I thought this and this definitely applies to my daughter getting married. And then this one I'll just play with. This one's got dogs and cats and stuff. But yeah, so these are her little kits that she had put together. Aren't they pretty? I love the Rosemary is like just a presentation that she does, and the idea like to take some book pages and do this. Like I wouldn't come up with this. I love it.
Yeah, I love how she puts her stuff together.
And this is what I got from Nana.
Here, I'll put mine on too. I got some stuff from Nana.
Cool. So Nana, not the book. I was oh my gosh, I have dog hair all over my desk. How do I get dog hair? How do I get dog hair up here? Weird. Man, they're just shedding right now like a ton. Hold on. Okay.
Great, Laura.
So she said, thank you, Laura. Disney. Laura, I can't remember if you got one. Hi, Joy. You're making a mask.
Oh, thank you to everybody.
Yeah, it's making masks. They're talented and can do that. Yeah, I don't like that they cook chickens, Brenda. I don't care about the raccoons doing other stuff, but killing a chicken would upset me. Oh, fox. Yeah, fox too. And that's the other thing I think that the ducks have to look out for, because I'm sure we have those here. I haven't seen them, but I'm sure they're around.
Oh, the foxes and the coyotes and stuff. Yeah,
the ducks have all that to worry about with their babies too. And if there's a big fish to eat a baby duck too. It's amazing that it all survives. Like how just because of all the predators there are for each individual animal. She tried to get ducks for my kids. They were scooped up as babies. It is rough out there in nature, Jersey. It is, and that's why I have a hard time. I have a hard time with that because I'm such a softie. Possums are good, Teresa, because of the fact they eat ticks. I don't know if you guys know that possums eat ticks.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
And so possums, people think they're bad and want to, get rid of them, but possums eat ticks. So if you have dogs or cats, you'll know that, especially with the mild winter we had, if you see a possum, don't bother them, because they generally don't bother people. They stay away from people. They don't really eat as much as like a raccoon, and they eat ticks, and we need them to eat the ticks. Think of how many ticks we would have if the possums weren't eating them. And all the Lyme disease and stuff that Laura had. So yeah, possums eat ticks. So possums look all creepy and weird, but they're really good. Like we need them to eat all the ticks and stuff. This is let me go get my funky fish too.
Yeah, anything that eats ticks helps prevent Lyme disease. Nobody wants to go through that.
Yeah, for people who think, oh, they're gross. They do look like big rats. I mean, they're not pretty. But
no, they're not pretty.
But they eat ticks, and that will help keep people and animals from getting ill from ticks. So, yeah, so if you see a possum, just remember that they eat ticks, and we need them.
Did you make those fish?
No, these are from Jamie.
Oh, those are
For
adorable.
my funky fish. So she did, I guess, some jelly prints. And if you look, there's like there you go. You can see the wing or the fin wing. And she added the jewels for the eyes. She added some, looks like some stickles so you can see the face, divide off the face. She put some little jewels on his tail.
Oh, Jamie, those are so cute. I might use that for inspiration. That's really cute. Those are just jelly prints.
Aren't these cute?
Those are adorable.
Yeah, you're gonna improvision yourself as an advocate for possums. You got it right. I mean, seriously, because I knew they ate ticks. I was like, possums are good. We need them. They eat ticks. Ticks are bad news. So there, my camera's not focusing. Okay, shoes. You put these jewels on here, but they're in a. I wish my camera would focus. I'm so mad. There. You see it's on a little string?
Yeah. Oh, cute.
So it curves to fit it. And look,
Oh, that's what that. Okay, I was wondering. I could see the lines. Cool.
it curves. And then she put slits in the fins and then put more stickles, but she slit the fins, which looks really cool. I wouldn't have thought to do that. So this is some cardstock on the back, but like she put little slits and made this like 3D. So it's not flat. See how she made it 3D by doing that, and they had the eyeball and the fin. And then the other one, the other fish she did for is you can see this was probably a jelly plate, and she
good for you, Laura. Laura's done cleaning. She's gonna art and watch.
Oh thank God, I'm so sick of cleaning.
I am too.
There's this jelly print like over another jelly print, but this one has a lot of texture. So because she put
gauze on there,
she put glitter in there, and she just drew a line, and then she did it looks like some sort of shiny I don't even know, paint or whatever, and then the eyeball, and look at that.
I love the gauze. Those are great, Jamie.
A gauze for the fin.
That's a cool idea.
And then she glittered him up. So yeah, she made me 2 funky fish. She gave me 3 big sheets of Asian paper and a whole bunch of little Asian images and the die cuts, and I used them all in my book. I used them all up, except for the papers. I put them in my Asian file. So I have them for later if I do another Asian book. But look at, see how she glued that on, but she left this loose. So it's like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I love this. So clever.
Oh, I have some Jamie jelly prints. That's what I'll do. I have jelly prints when Terry Trouble did that jelly print swap.
And then she put the jelly prints
those
on the cards on the this might be watercolor paper. I think this is watercolor paper, but she put it on this so it would be stiff. And then it looks like she inked the edges, but that way it gave it some thickness and made them stiffer. So
I think that funky fish kit's going to be fun.
Oh, it is. The Asian kit was fun. I finished both books. I filled up both of my Asian books. I finished those, and this is going to be fun. And I was showing there's a website where you can get free digi images, and I downloaded and printed out all these little funky fish for my book.
Cute.
Like a stingray, but it had fish and there's stingray and there's sharks. This is another. I printed out 2. I didn't know how big I want them, so I made one bigger one smaller one. I couldn't decide on the size of the stingray, so I printed out 2 sizes of that one. But they have some really neat fish pictures I found. I mean, they're just. I mean, I think of these being funky just because they're just strange. Maybe fish made our fish that look like this. I don't know. Or maybe they're all not. Yeah, probably not real. I don't know. I don't care.
Cool.
I don't know. I'm not up on what's ocean fish or anything else. I'm just having fun. And this looks like an angel fish, but I'm sure that there are bigger versions like this in the ocean too. So I just love them.
Kelly, do you remember the site? I don't think it was Graphics Fairies, Anne. I think it was a different one.
You hosted a swap in 2018 with your local peeps. Oh, a swap, and you swapped fish?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh my God, you had a swap and you swapped fish. Well, that's cool. Yeah, it was very sweet of her. I got Happy Mail twice. I got Happy Mail from Jamie and from Nana this week. It was really neat. It's so neat to get Happy Mail. Okay, I got it from the images from rawpixel.com. RAWPIXEL.com.
Draw Pixel?
Raw, RAW.
I'll get I'll put the link up, Colleen.
Thank you. So here you go. You could do a fish swap. Everybody could do fish swap. That is fun. And so she sent me those. And then I did some digi downloads of some fish. I'm going to try, for the funky fish. So yeah, I got more funky fish images. I also found, I got some, the napkins. I've been kind of gathering. I'm still in the gathering process for the funky fish. I found some Tim Holtz rub-ons that have some fish and like there's a turtle and some little there's a seahorse and a little snail. I found some rub-ons.
Gabrielle, how are you?
I got this napkin that was a part of Rosemary's. I got the 50 napkins from Rosemary, or 40 napkins from Rosemary too. And this was one of them. And it's like a floral design, which I thought was really pretty with these seashells and the coral within the florals.
Oh, cool. That's what I need to do. I need to go through my napkin.
It's a really pretty design with the corals, the flowers, and then there's little seashells, and then those. So I added that with my group, and then I got my fish that Eileen gave us the link for. Thank you for posting that, Kathy. You still do the disco duck song in your head whenever someone says funky fish?
Oh, I like those, Colleen. Those are smaller than that one I had.
Yeah, I mean, this
one's big.
Yeah, I like that one though. I would like
but it's thick. Those aren't so thick. This one's thick.
Yeah, they're shaped too. They're like a shaped. They're like. Let's see.
I'm gonna have to order some of those. Eileen, that's the link Eileen posted the other day?
Yeah.
All right.
So actually, it's a little over half an inch. So I don't know. Whatever 2 lines past a half an inch are.
Okay. And mine are mine are an inch, and they're thicker. They're like a 1/4 of an inch thick.
So this is the link she posted. They were $10. So it ends up being $1. Ends up being $1 a charm, basically.
They're pretty though.
And I saw someone on Etsy selling these, and they're selling them for $1.79. So they bought these in Amazon, and they're selling them individually for $1.79. And they're basically $1 when you buy them on Amazon. So and you're only buying one. So someone's buying these and then breaking them up and selling them on Amazon or Etsy individually.
Oh, wow.
But
yeah. I may have to get some of those. Did you buy any, Eileen?
That was Eileen's find. Aren't they pretty?
Those are pretty.
Hi, Tori. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello. How are you? Hi, Bradley Patty. Aren't they cute? Oh, thank you, Joan. I hope everything's well with your grandson and everything.
Yeah, Joan, is your connection better today? I know you were having troubles yesterday.
So then, so I ordered, and I'm gonna try to make it. I don't know if I can. I may end up like doing some sort of private stream or a public stream in Jersey. If she's, I ordered some bobbers, fish bobbers, and real bobbers, and Rosemary showed this gorgeous, like a clump of beautiful things like the ones that Jersey makes, but someone made it for her, and they had fish bobbers and fish charms and stuff hanging off of it. And I would love to make one of those. So no, I'm not good at the jewelry making stuff, and I'm not even sure I have exactly what I need. So I like to do some sort of stream with Jersey, so I could have her
I'd love to see that.
Helping me to make it when I get the rest of the stuff, and she could help me make a fishy dangle thing for the fishy book. Let's see. This is from this book. I believe I love this book, and I didn't buy it, which is surprisingly. This is a book that I think Dee Dee showed, and I'm so glad she gave this to me. It's called Women in Art.
Oh, cool.
And I think Dee Dee showed this, and I didn't buy it. And I kind of I don't even know why I didn't buy it, but I think it was so pretty. I'm so glad she bought it for me. Look at this Asian girl. Look how pretty these illustrations are.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Joycey. Yeah,
hey, Joycey.
The illustration they're so pretty. I love this. Look at the Oriental girl. I love this. I think I want to try to draw this. I love this. So I can, I've been trying to draw more, and I would like to draw her, and I love the colors. So this is the story of the persons. This is like at the,
I'm going to put you big while you show that.
Okay. Sorry about the glare. I'm going to tilt it. It's my light. I have a lot of glare. Thank you for posting that link. It's very basic. Carla Frizzo's charms she showed are amazing. Oh, is that who made those? Carla Frizzo? Okay. She is a video of those, and Anna and her S. Let me write that down, Jersey. Make it write her name down. Let me look her up. I loved that. That was so neat. The Rosemary showed that, and I was like, oh, I got to make one of those. Okay, Carla Frizzle, F-R-I-Z-E-L-L-E, charms, and has videos. So she's on YouTube, and she has an Etsy. Okay. Yeah, because I want to make one of that. I want to make those for the fish caboodle, or fishy funky fish. I want to make like a cool dangles with fish and other charms, and do in the fishing bobbers. Okay, I wrote that. Thank you. I wrote that down. Oh, there you go. There's a link. I'm gonna open up her YouTube so I can grab the link. Oh, that's everything I need to tell you. They did a StreamYard whatever the other day on YouTube. StreamYard, the guys.
Oh, what did they say? Anything good?
So basically, like, people are asking for the things that we're asking for, which is like more screen options, to where the streamer can put someone else big and them small.
Oh, good. Finally.
That was on there, the 180 instead of 720. But they were saying they're basically right now, because of all the people who are using it more right now, that there it is. Grabbing links here so I can save them. Oh, wow. Look at those funky, chunky charms.
Look at that.
Oh, my gosh. Carla Frizzle. I'm subscribing to her. Oh, those are cool. And basic, where's that? To me, windows open.
Hey, Judy.
Okay. So I grabbed that link. Was that all I needed? Oh, no one. Oh, my lives aren't showing up either, Bratty Patty. It is a pain and a you know what.
Hey, Gabrielle, when I think of it, I'll DM you some links on Instagram. So check that.
So this has got famous women in art, and I love that. I love the illustrations they did, and each page talks about the famous women and when they lived, when they died, and everything about them. So this is all. These are. She was a sculptor.
Oh, that is a cool book.
1800s. She lived to 1926. A lot of these are in 1800s, but I think this is neat. And then it also goes into, I love this, Elements, Principles, Art, and Design. I like this page. And then it goes into more artists. So it's all these different, I'm tilting it because of the glare. Sorry about the glare.
I love the drawings.
I do too. And I love the illustrations. So she was an architect. And I love that they have her holding her things and standing behind the buildings. There's a lot of inspiration in here from these drawings. So look at her. And so it talks about each artist, and this is their illustrations they did with them. I find these to be so fun. I want to learn to do this stuff. I love it. She has the flowers, and she's holding the skull, and there's the mountains, and she made the, I just love how they did these illustrations. She was a collage artist, and you got to love her. Look, there's the little scissors and the little eyes, and
I'm gonna look her up.
she's Hannah Hoch. She's a collage artist from 1889 to 1978.
Cool.
And
okay.
I wish to blur the firm boundaries which we self-certain people tend to deviate around all we can achieve. One of the earliest artists to use photo montage as a medium. So she's one of the first collage artists, people.
Oh, cool.
Now,
I'll definitely look her up.
Used her art to make political statements about gender roles and beauty standards. Love that. So because of people like her, we know about collage. So these are women who, let's see. Yeah, she was a scientist and an artist. So yeah, this is a really interesting book. She's a photographer. She's a textile designer. She was a painter. I love this with the city and the car, and then she's incorporated in there, and then she's got her arm up here and she's painting this canvas, and I love these illustrations. They're so creative, and a lot of inspiration just from that alone.
And hey, Ellen, would you post the link for when everybody streams, just for a reminder for everybody? That'd be great. Sorry, Colleen.
No, that's all right. Hey, Judy. And okay, photographer. Of course, we know Frida. She's a painter. I like that. Look, she's got monkeys.
That's the one I really wish I would have been following Rosemary for, was the Frida.
I know. I missed out on the Frida kit, and
that would have been a fun one.
I was bummed. It was gone.
Hey, Gabrielle, there's a list of all the live streamers, just people we know. So everybody make a copy of that link so you have it.
Oh, she's pretty. Artist tools. So this is cute. And so you can use, I like this because you can use this for someone like me who's still, learn, basic drawing skills. But you can use this as a reference to drawing your paintbrushes and stuff. And it's all the different paintbrushes and pens. And I like this. I can refer back to this. And let's see, this person was a sculptor. Oh, don't you love how she did this? Look how she did the sculpted buildings. Look, hold on.
Cool.
They're little doodles.
Little scribbles. Oh, that's so cool.
It's a scribble. It's a scrib, and she used little scribbles to do the sculptures. I love that.
Different colors. Cool.
Thank you, Nana, for sending this. I love this book for inspiration. She's an architect. She was a sculptor. So these illustrations are so pretty. She was a fiber artist, and she's an environmental artist. She's a composer and a photographer. Look at that! Wow. Graphic designer, painter, illustration artist. Yes, each one talks about art. There's another there's women in architecture. It's like 3 women so far in here: architecture, sculpture, and illustration art.
Uh-oh. That's the first time I've gotten
Are we back?
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know if that could be me because we have so much going on.
So that was scary. So here's the book if you're interested in it. It's called Women in Art by Rachel something. She wrote it and she illustrated it. Yeah, so that's what one of the things Nana sent me. She sent me some stamps, some nature stamps from Tuesday mornings. I love these. And then she sent me, no, that's not part of it. She sent me some of Barb's cards. They're really nice, peaceful, playful, and awesome. And on the back, it talks about it's like ideas. And she wrote me a nice card. And she says, "Sweet Colleen, I wanted to get these to you straight away. In this house, nothing is safe with my dogs and my very crafty, supply-loving cat, Gracie. I'm so thankful for your infinite creative spirit, love and prayers, and for your health and happiness, Mary Beth." Does her Nana. Isn't that sweet?
She sent a nice note to here.
I love that. And so look what she did. So she sent these jars, these little cute jars, and she filled them with woodies. And she even took one of them and hung it on a ribbon. And it's this little
cute
home sweet farmhouse. This one is our nest. And then again, like she sent me a jar of woodies with, look how cute she decorated that, just putting one of them on there and some ribbon. And then this one is some miscellaneous stuff she sent me. And I think I love this, and some hearts. And this could be one that Tim Holt stitched things, or she stitched it. I don't know. But there's a couple of those in there. Either way, I love them. So little words. And then this one, she said would be great for funky fish that she sent me. This is she said this was vintage ribbon that was dyed, and she got it from Etsy shop, and it was dyed vintage lace. And then she shared that with me, which is very nice. And inside, look at all the goodness. She had all kinds of beads and metals, and she said these would be good for the funky fish. And so that was my Happy Mail. Oh yeah, and then I bought this online because I can't shop at stores. So I did pick up the new art journaling magazine, this beautiful peacock on the front. I ordered it straight from Stampington. And if you all are interested, I don't know if you all are interested or not, but on Macy Lansfield, she has a website and a blog, and she
Minty
Lacefield, Mindy Lacefield, and if you can go to her blog and you can download these, and they're paper dolls, and you color them, and then you put them on Instagram and do hashtag PD Playtime, and you can enter to get one of her classes for free.
That's really cute.
So that if you're interested, is on her Macy Lansfield's blog. So if you're in want to color, so I'm gonna let you show your stuff, and I'm gonna look through my beads and stuff. I haven't done that yet.
I know. So basically, I got similar things that Colleen got. I got a really nice note, a little jar with stuff in it, but then the rest, she sent me a bunch of chipboard.
Ooh, the earring.
Or the little wood pieces, which is so cool, which hopefully I'm going to try to do today. But mine came wrapped in not medical paper, but a medical gown, which is even more severe.
Medical gown.
Isn't that cool?
Oh my gosh, that's unbelievable. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
I know. It's even more sturdier than the medical paper, and it has lots of nice texture on it. So isn't that cool?
Well, it's a little truck.
I know. I've been just sorting through the charms and stuff. There's so many cute things in here.
A little truck with a little gear. Oh my gosh.
But you know me and my paper.
Oh,
I love all kinds of paper, and I had not thought of doing the medical gowns.
This would be good for the fishies. Oh, there's earrings in here, so you could take apart.
Oh, cool. Oh, I got some of that too for the fish.
This looks like a mood ring. A mood ring thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, look at all these fun things. Look at that. Look at all these goodies. So she takes these, and I guess she gets jewelry and took them apart for beads. How clever is that?
Hey, Colleen, did you get a little house? You could do the stamp thing.
Oh,
or
yeah.
the glossy thing on the house.
I have the house. I could do that.
Little jars. Oh, all kinds of fun stuff. Doilies. Ooh, that'll go on the funky fish. I think that's going to go on the cover, the pearls.
What are these? They look vintagey. I don't know what they are.
This I thought was gorgeous. Look at that.
I don't know what this is. These are neat.
Oh, cool. Just a bunch of charms on string or little...
Like some of them have like a little jewel on top. I'm not sure what these are. These are neat.
Little knobs or something?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like it. Yeah, I guess it would be a knob. It's flat on the back. I guess you could glue this on a cover and make it a door.
Oh, glue some of those on the Catherine Anderson doors.
So yeah, there's all sorts of goodies. Look at this. Isn't that a clever idea for her to send them in these little jars?
I know. I love these little containers. I like my medical gown.
Yeah, she likes her medical gown.
I may have to ask for my gown when I leave the next time.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, I mean, I have to glue that on my cover of my caboodle kit.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Ooh, that'll be a good, I can use that for a stencil.
Balloons, perfect.
Teacups.
Like all these goodies.
Okay, Colleen, we have to do that embossing technique you did.
I get some of my favorite beads from jewelry. Oh, cool. You use a lot of vintage beads in your journal for jewelry too, Judy. Well, how about
Okay,
that?
so this was hand watercolored. Cool. That is so pretty.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you, Nana, for all of our goodies.
I think I'll be able to use that in the fish book. I'll use that as a background in my fish book. I love looking through all this stuff. And I didn't have a whole lot of these. Oh, I can make some more stamps. I glue these to wooden blocks and use them for stamps on my jelly plate.
Oh, the woodies?
Yeah, haven't you seen that before?
No.
Hold
You
on.
glue the woodies to wood blocks for stamps.
Yes. Hold on. Where are they?
Oh, these are iridescent. That would be good for
Quiet, doggy.
funky fish.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. Gonna go down to the gym.
Going down to work out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wild.
Oh, this was, I guess, an earring or something, and she altered it. Look, I glued all this stuff together, all these little clock pieces. Oh, look how cool this is. And look, the little arms and gears.
Arms and gears.
Oh, how cool is this? So if I don't poke it through a hole, I'll just clip that off. Oh, that's a neat piece. That's a really neat piece. Look at these. Yeah, look at that too. Oh my gosh, these would be good for the funky fish. These would look like water. Okay, okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. I can't. Oh, shoot. I hate when you. Oh, here they are. Here they are. I was gonna say I hate when you organize stuff and then you can't find
These
it.
are so pretty for spring.
Hold on. Oh shoot! I have the wood blocks. Where's my? Shoot.
Sister's blessing ring. That's pretty.
I hope I didn't leave them. I had put them all in a bag and brought them to my art journal thing.
I hope you didn't leave them.
They're here somewhere, but here's the blocks. Okay.
Yeah, we are, Brenda. There's Rosemary on she's a Rusty Peacock on Etsy. She came up with a kit called the Funky Fish. I love the name Funky Fish. Funky Fish. And we're doing a Funky Fish album, and so is Heidi Copo. She is too. She was working on hers this weekend.
I think did Laura get one?
Kathy is. Yeah, I did. I don't think Brenda knew about it. Yeah, it's called the Funky Fish Kit, and that's what we're gonna do. And it comes with all kinds of goodies. And we started working on it last week. So let's see if I can grab my goodies here.
Yeah, Laura got one. Yeah, they're go to Rosemary, the Rusty Peacock.
Oh, good. I didn't know if Laura was or not.
Okay, so here, Colleen, I can't find the ones that are already done. They're in a bag somewhere because I brought them with me. But what you do is you just take these, glue them onto a wood block, and you can use them for stamps.
Oh,
I use them on my jelly plate.
I can't believe you did. That is so clever. Where am I going to get wood blocks from?
Amazon, you get like a bag of, you get like a, and then I got these little ones too for if I had any little pieces.
Oh,
to
I
do.
can buy wooden blocks on Amazon. Damn.
Yeah, they're called wood craft cubes. They're really inexpensive. I got
Write that down.
they had a package.
Wood,
It came in all different sizes.
wood craft cube on Amazon. Okay.
I wish I could find my bag because I've got some really cool ones. I've got some stars. I've got like a grate. I did a bunch of fun.
Yeah, so the kit has all this stuff. Not it had the pattern to make this, and
That
then
was so much fun. That
Yeah.
was fun to make.
did a video showing, and she's going to do another one April 8th. Okay, that's tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. She's coming on tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow. I'm sure it's in the evening, probably 7 or 8, or like 8 or later. Just subscribe to her channel, and then she's going to do the start working on the kit tomorrow.
Oh, you donated Cole's blocks, Laura.
It comes with little things,
Yeah.
comes with napkins and die cuts. And so tomorrow we're going to start working on the caboose, on her fishy.
And she also has a Facebook page, and I don't know, her kits are limited. She only makes a certain number of kits, but she welcomes everybody to follow along, even if you haven't bought a kit. She said just follow along and post your pictures and stuff like that.
And she's really sweet. And she doesn't charge for the class. So
And
you
it's
can,
really fun. She's got a lot of great ideas, lots of inspiration.
yes. So you can gather all the fish stuff you already have so you can play along. Just some she was making mermaid faces with the Dina Wakely's girls.
Oh, okay.
She was making mermaid heads the other day.
Yeah, so gather all your fish stuff. Oh, Nana is having oral surgery tomorrow. Or Tori's having oral. Who's having oral surgery tomorrow?
Tori is. I think Nana
Oh,
has some dental stuff, but they want,
Tori's having oh, good luck, Tori.
And then it came with some of this stuff too. And I think this goes on the book.
Yeah.
And then and then you put this underneath, and you put this on top, and on top of the book. And I already got the pages tore out. You can use any kind of old book you want to use.
That's what I have to figure out, what kind of book I'm going to use.
Now, Popo had a cool book. She actually has a fish book, an old vintage fish book.
Cool.
I can't remember the name of it now, but I was all jealous when I saw that. I was
I need
jealous.
to look through our old books.
She had a vintage fish book that she's doing hers in. It has already has images and stuff in it. So I was a little jealous.
Sherry.
And
I
then-
know. That's what I need to do. I need to find my book. That's by tomorrow. I'll have a book.
Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night she's gonna start doing some projects for it.
Oh, you know what? I bet I have an old kid's picture book. I'll have to go through my kids' old books. I bet I do. I'll look through that.
Yeah, so look through all your goodies. Look for all your seahorses and fish and whatever. And you can also go online and download digis and free stuff. And go through your scrapbook papers and all that good stuff, and then you can play along with this. She might have kits left, I'm unsure about.
There was one left, but then other people had them in carts, so I don't know how she does that. But it's Nana's.
Oh, you're getting it tomorrow, Nana. I thought that you were waiting. Oh, okay. Okay.
Good luck
Let us know
tomorrow.
how it goes. I hate oral surgeries, but you'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, once it's done, I don't enjoy
Yeah.
it either.
Thank you for sending us Happy Mail before your
Thank you
before your
so much,
surgery.
Mary Beth.
Really sweet. I loved it. I got her Happy Mail, and I got what's I get? There's something else I got yesterday. Oh, I got this book I ordered.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Mary Beth has a choice. She's got an infection.
Yeah, it's infected.
Yeah, because my dentist is actually our friend, and he said, yeah, they'll do emergency stuff only because they have the.
Okay, watch. Jamie says she has many fish videos for inspiration from March of 2018. Let me write that down.
Oh, perfect. Here.
Okay, March. She's making like the fish that you gave me.
They may be all different ones.
Okay, APJ Jamie. Okay, March of 2018. Go to
Someone
you
put
can
up
click on the three
Jamie's
dots by
link.
Jamie's name, and you can follow her YouTube channel. In March of 2018, she has some fish videos. Okay, I put that. I'm writing everything down because I won't remember. Okay, and others. Okay, I have to watch those.
Yeah. If one of the mods will put up Jamie's link, that'll be great. Let's see. Laura how was that? I've seen that advertised on TV. She had a virtual checkup with her doctor. That'd be the way to go. We do a lot with our doctor by text and telephone. It's kind of nice. It's saved on, even before this happened, instead of having to go in for an appointment all the time, we text him and he gets right back to us, which is nice. Okay, Helen just put up Jamie's fish video part 1. Oh, cool.
There you go. Grab that link if you want, and then save it. And if you want it, you can watch. Yeah, we can play along. This is a vintage book with birds in it. I think it's from 70 something, 1979.
Oh, that's cool. When'd you get that?
I got this yesterday off of Amazon. I got this used. It has a bunch of that'd be cute for the spring.
Oh,
Feeding her baby.
Cute for May.
Yeah. There's a lot of bird images in here. You can either cut them out and collage with them or use these for inspiration for coloring, drawing. Oh, flamingo, just for Eileen. And so yeah, I liked it because it's 1979. So it has doll pages in it. They're not shiny. I like that they're doll. There's some gross ones in there too, but I don't like seeing them like eating. But the non-eating ones are good. I don't like to see. I don't mind worms, but everything else grosses me out.
Okay, I got some of Barb's mandala cards.
A bunny poop for Easter this year. I haven't decided on that yet.
Oh, the bunny poop. Hey, Colleen, you haven't done an Easter page yet.
I have not. When is Easter?
Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah, I've lost track of it completely.
Shoot. Okay. Okay. I have to rethink on that one. Nope, I have not thought about it. Everything's just, nothing's normal right now. So
Johnny's painting her nails and waiting on the mailman. He's bringing a 60-pound box of ephemera from an old carriage house. Oh, can you open that online, Johnny? That would be so much fun.
A carriage house? What's a carriage house?
Like people with horses have carriage houses, right? I think like a house on your property that you keep your carriage in. That would be so cool. Oh,
So this one is
it's an art channel, Devil, if you're interested in art and mixed media, stuff like that. That's what kind of a channel it is.
so I've been doing some sketching. So I was doing some sketching and I was taking some online little drawings, just doing some sketching related to staying home, that type of thing. So I was playing in this last night. I was sketching different houses and stuff like that. That was fun.
Okay, Carriage House. It's an old days garage. Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
Old days garage. Oh, thanks.
Oh, look at this. I also got Mary Beth sent me this. The Houses of Roses. Do you have?
Oh, okay. I have that. Yes.
Look at this. This is a tile roof. This is like an old tile roof. Isn't that cool?
That is cool. So
Sorry.
I didn't know. No, you're not interrupting. I didn't know what we're going to work on today.
You know what? Oh, go ahead, because I don't know what we're going to work on today.
Actually, the one thing I showed you, I started working on, and I didn't like it because I made too many houses. So I want to try this again, but I want to do it with less houses.
Should we do that today?
I did this last night, and I like the house, the watercolor house thing. I just need to make less of them.
Should we do that? We could work on that. Get the what? Oh, I could try my gouache. I could try the new gouache.
Yeah, because that was what I was thinking, and that's what kind of made me start thinking about house. You know, I did the house holder, and that made me start thinking about that. So then I was sketching some houses and just a little park scene. And that after I did this, but I was like, I cluttered it up with houses. I went overboard. You know, that's really surprising, right? That I went overboard. I never go overboard with anything. So then I even sketched out some rain boots and flowers. I thought these would be fun too. I might use some watercolor pencils, I think, on these is what I'm thinking at this point. I haven't decided if I want to do watercolor or if I want to do some watercolor pencils, or I haven't decided how I want to fill these in. But yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that today. Let's play with houses today. We can, if we want to draw houses, we can paint with houses. Now, do you remember the video of the woman who did that? I know she had seen Cece. She was inspired by her, but I can't remember what her name was. The woman that we watched the video from. Do you remember?
It was Joey. Joey, Joie, I think. Josie.
Oh, Joie de Fille. It was Joie de Fille.
I don't know how to pronounce it. She did one, and she was inspired by Cece.
Yes, it was Joie.
I saw Joey's video, and then she said she was inspired by Cece, and so then I went over and I watched Cece's link, watch her do the houses too, and so that's where this came from.
Okay, I'm gonna get some watercolor paper out. I'm gonna try the gouaches.
Yeah, and so so if you want to watch, check out those videos, Cece and Joey, or whatever her name is. I like her channel. I know I'm mispronouncing it.
Hi Elaine. Hi Nashua. Hi anybody that I've missed coming in. Oh, you got the gouaches too.
Well, the reason what they ended up doing is they used regular watercolors for the buildings. And what they ended up doing is filling in the windows and the doors with gouache, because gouache is opaque.
Okay, now see what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to use the gouache and then fill in the windows and doors with the Poscas.
You saw Josie's, you saw that. You call her Joey. That makes me feel bad. That's a lot easier for me to see. So, okay.
Oh, Joey. Okay, thanks, Laura. I never know what to call her.
It makes it easier for me to pronounce it. I'm sure it's pronounced differently in her country. Yeah, she has such a well, I just love to listen to her. I just love to listen to her. anyway, she's doing a page a month, and a little journal for each month. Like we're doing a folder a month. She does a page a month.
Okay.
And and then puts a link. And one of this month she did was houses, which I thought was funny because I did the house one for my month. And then then the month before was a pretty flower pot with some plants and stuff. And so it's really I can't remember what the January was. But anyway, if you want to get some inspiration from that, for sure, check that out. So I'm gonna get. Where's my watercolors? I'm going to do like they use watercolors and then they use the gouache for the windows, the door. See, I had too many and I wasn't able to get like the shading underneath. But, you know, it is what it is.
Okay,
So,
this way I can test out my the gouache colors. I've never really used gouache before, so this should be interesting. So do you open all these up at once, Colleen, or just as you need them?
I opened all mine up. What everybody else did is there's 2 whites that are included, and everybody was leaving the second white one covered. But it was too late. I already opened them all. So because it would make the white last longer, figuring that you would use the white, you know, the most.
Oh,
So,
okay. And so you can see the paint through the bottom. Okay, so I can just go ahead and open all these up.
yeah, but they're really, really messy because because the tub is soft, and when you peel it, the tub squishes and the paint just oozes out. It's really messy to open. I'm going to use these today. These are the core. I have the core watercolors, and this group down here are the honey ones, or we call those, the ones with the honey.
Okay, so Daniel, the devil himself, is Samuel. He's a digital artist, but he loves traditional art. So, well, welcome, Samuel.
Oh, that's great.
We have some people that do digi art in here too. So welcome.
Welcome.
I'll be right back. I have to go get
So I think she did hers this way. So I think I'm going to work this way and do my houses this direction. So, okay. So less houses this time. I went overboard with my houses. So I need to have, less houses. So that way I can have a little bit of landscape. I got done and I'm like, yeah, I have no room for landscape. You know how it is. I get excited when I start working on something and then I want to, I don't know when to stop. Because I'm like, oh, this is so the difference I watched between Cece's and Joey's videos. Cece had a lot more tiny houses, and Joey had less of the tiny houses. So it obviously is up to you. So it is up to you. It just was a fun, I think, just a really easy, fun project. So let's see. There's my water. I'm going to spray these. I thought I'd use the cores today because I don't hardly use them, and they're good. I bought these. This is how long I've had these. Paula bought the core watercolors, and that's when I bought them. So that's how long ago. When she was going through her watercolor phase. Yeah, she might still be watercolor phase. I don't know, but anyway, that's when I bought these. I bought these when.
the gouache. Hey, is Lena here? Is Lena lurking?
Lena makes some houses with us.
Yeah, Lena, get out your gouache or your watercolors. Make some houses. Oh, everyone's welcome here. Just be nice. That's all we ask. And we encourage people to participate in the audience, give us ideas, answer questions, all that kind of stuff. So no worries.
Yeah, so she had, they kind of, if you watch the video, they also overlapped the houses, which I thought was really cute. So I thought with everything going on, I was like, this seemed perfect. And And you can do them any color you want, any size, any style. I thought it lent itself to making the houses your own.
Hey, Lena, if you're there, I've got the link up in Messenger. Just pop in if you want before. Are you streaming today?
Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming she is. She didn't say she wasn't,
Yeah, I figure she is. So,
but I don't know.
but if you want to come in before, want to come in here for 1, pop in. All right, that's the other white. I have no nails. That's the one thing I miss. My hair. I can wait. My nails. I have no nails.
Now be careful about if they're wet. Obviously, I'm going to get a greenhouse when I overlap. If I get
Okay. Susan said she needs some help with her neighborhood. Her neighborhood, you know how Mary has Phibbsville? Susan's is called Enableville.
Enableville. I love the houses that you
Arbor.
Hey, Smokey. You're loud, baby.
Bye, Jamie. See you later.
Go outside and bark. My goodness. All these terrible people being outside. Sheesh. Okay. Bye, Teresa. Have a good nap, hon. Let's see. All right. What other colors do I want? Maybe try to quinacridone. Oh boy, that's really strong. Okay.
Okay, so you just put water on the brush. You're not wetting the page at all, right?
No, I'm not. I'm mixing the paints on the. I'm putting them on the.
Oh my God.
I'm putting the paints on the tray and diluting them a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought anyone can do this, and I thought this is fun. And you can have little people. You can add some trees or streets. Just kind of fun. I thought this was just a really fun watercolor play. So I was like, I want to do that. And I think, like I said, with all the stuff going on, home is the big topic. Stay home, save lives. So yeah, so
there we go. So what's everybody else been working on? Anybody got any projects going? Anything you want to share? Hey, Popo, did you get all the stuff for your project yet? Oh, Colleen, you'll be the mayor of Enablerville for sure.
Should I name my town Enableville? I could give my town a name. Let's do that.
That's what Susan has for her.
Okay, come up with a new name for me, Susan, for mine. I need another name then. If you're Enableville, I need a name for mine then.
What did Mary Beth say? Creative bowlers. That's kind of a mouthful. Okay, what's a good name? We've got Enableville. We could have a whole map.
We have a zip code, right?
Yeah, zip code. All right, what can Colleen call her town? I think it should just be called Joggles.
So I just would use like different size little square brushes for your houses. So just that way you can make your houses whatever size you want.
Okay, Mary Beth said creative ablers.
Creative enablers.
Trying to think.
I'm not very good at names. That's not my. That definitely is not my.
Okay, if we wanted to name it after Eileen, we could call it "Damn It, Just Press the Button."
Or it could be just cut the damn thing off.
Just cut the damn thing off. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Kathy Arbor said you could use postage stamp or inchies for the bottom of the houses too. That would be a cute idea.
Oh, I have postage stamps.
Wouldn't that be cute? Those would make cute little houses. Joan's working on her cameo cuts, and she's designing new stencils. CB said Artsville. Debbie Crafty said
Artsville. I love
or Artsyville. Those are good ones. Art Town.
Art Town, like small town, but it's Art Town.
Funky Town.
I gotta
Funky Town.
I gotta stop. See if I can. I could just do this all day.
Start a new one. Start a new one while that's drying.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll go up above because I'm like I'm gonna have no room for roofs and landscape if I keep going. Okay, because I keep thinking about like all the different colors that I want to use.
Oh my God, Eileen, can you find me a
turquoise, of course, is my favorite. Okay, so I got to leave name. I'll leave a space. I'll do the name of the town right here, and then I'll put the buildings around it. So I'll leave a space in the middle up here for the name of the town.
Oh crap! These were yours really messy. You said.
Oh, that's what I said. You may want to just use some different watercolors and open those like off street. It's bad. It's bad.
I'll just pick a few colors. I was gonna say, Eileen, I need you to find me a link for fake nails.
FakeNails.com.
You don't realize how much you do with your nails till you don't have any. God, this is a mess.
Yeah, I told you the paints are nice, but opening them, that's a whole nother story.
Okay, I'm just gonna no.
And the reason what I saw by watching the videos, you want to leave these kind of like you don't want to have it real heavy or thick. Because that way you can go in with the gouache, like and make the little windows and stuff.
Oh, Devin came up with a name.
Okay.
Xanadu,
Art Town. We got to have like let's see, it sounds like a city. Xanadu, I like it. Xanadu comes up way too much.
Colleen or Kathy Arbor said Needyville. Scrap Town.
Scrap Town.
Yes, Anne. Scrap Town.
Hi, Teresa. Happy Mailville. Mailville. I like that. Happy Mailville. Cassidy, damn it. Cassidy, damn it.
Hortsville. Tori said Hortsville.
Ooh, I gotta try out these. I don't want these.
Bill Colleen. I thought that was a good one too. Okay, so should we all have to make a town?
We're gonna have to make it. Yeah, we need to take a vote. We'll have to take a vote because I'll put the name here in the middle.
Funky Scrap Town.
Funky Town. Oh, you know that's a song.
I know.
Doo-doo. Yeah. Don't get me singing.
I know. Now I'll have that earworm all day. All right. I'm just going to use the paint off the tops of these. All right.
Oh, they're terribly messy to open. But you'll have them. I think they'll last a long time. But I think you'll get your money's worth. But even if you lose a ton of them opening them, I think there's still a ton of pigment left.
All right, here we go. Let me get some of my flat brushes. All right. So water it up pretty good. Yeah. God, I got paint in my hair. Jesus.
You got got paint in your hair?
It's in my hands, and then I brushed my hair back. Well, I guess
I think we want photos. We want photos of that. I think we need some photos. Don't y'all think we need hair paint photos?
Okay, you'll know I've lost it when all of a sudden I post a picture and I've just painted my own highlights, all different colors in my hair.
We gotta get it
done.
I think we needs to get in their town. Crazy Bill. Crazy Art Bill. Yeah, I was thinking, I just thought this was so, I thought this was such a neat idea. And
I
simple,
did too. When I saw it, I did too. I thought it was cool.
and simple and fun. I saw Josie's, and then she gave the ref. Oh, that's way too. It's gonna run. And then I watched Josie's, and then I went over and watched Cece's too. So it was neat to see the different takes. All right, so I'm kind of doing like a little circle. I need to put a few up here so like the houses are circling my title here. Right there, a little bit orange in here too.
Okay, I want to get a wider brush, I think. Let's see.
Well, I guess it's an orangey red, but okay. There you go.
Do this.
Got there. And let's see.
All right, let's get some yellow.
Yeah, they use different colors. It's interesting seeing the different colors that both were using. I thought that was interesting, like seeing what colors they preferred. So
Now, did you see Cece's?
yeah, I watched hers too.
Okay, that one I haven't watched yet.
Yeah, well, I sat watching these last night or yesterday, and then I watched Joey's, and then I watched Cece's after that because I wanted to see. I just wanted to see what the two, were doing differently, and I did think it was interesting to see the different, like I said, the different colors that they chose, and they didn't use neither. I should say neither used trees or any of that. They just left it at houses. So I was debating where I would leave it at houses or not. So
You could actually sketch in some trees with a black pen, I think would be cool.
So I was debating where I wanted to take it to another level or not.
Okay, Popo said Inspiration USA.
Yeah, I think this is fun. Anyone who has some watercolors, whatever you have, it doesn't have to be any certain brand or whatever, and try this. Use whatever.
Teresa said Jody he makes cool funky houses too. I'll have to check her out. I follow her. I like her art.
I like the idea of using, if you don't want to like watercolor, or you can do this in acrylics, by the way. It does not have to be watercolor. Ooh, it's so gonna have a runny house. Let me try this real quick. But I mean, you could use acrylics, obviously. If you don't want to use watercolor, you could do this with your colored pencils, or any of that. You could also use your crayons, your Neo 2s.
I like the stamp idea.
But I love the collage idea too, and this stamp. So you could totally collage these houses. So I think there's a lot of cute ideas. All right, let me dry this. I gotta dry the yellow before I have a drippy house.
Yeah, I do too, Joycey. I like the little pen tree idea.
You gotta go out and bark. I'm sorry about all the barking.
All right.
They're going outside to get whoever that was. Whoever that was. Yellow is really pretty. What is this? This is a cadmium yellow primrose. It's really bright and vibrant. I really like that yellow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have a drippy house. Yeah, because I'm using a book and it's gonna. Now, you could do these in your art folders if you're doing the art folders.
Yeah, that's what I did mine on a
Oh, you know
watercolor paper.
what else you could do is you could use fabric.
Yeah.
So you could use fabric and use some little you got little bits or pieces of fabrics or paper pieces. Let's see, I think I'm gonna make my roofs probably maybe a Payne's gray. Let's see.
Oh, Payne's gray would be good.
Okay, just so they all kind of have a woo. That's it. Wow, these cores are like highly pigmented. Let me tell you.
I love these.
Wow, I barely use this, and I got a ton of color on my brush. Okay, I gotta be careful of that. Wow, these boogers have a lot of pigment. Okay, actually, I might want to more of a. Oh, let's finish what's on here. All right, so you can do whatever rooftops you want, obviously.
I think I'm just gonna. That's all I'm gonna do on that one. I think.
Yeah, it's easy to go overboard, which is why my other one I was doing, I was like, this is a city.
All right, I need to get some. I have some stamp stickers.
Like, this is a city. I wanted, yeah, let's see. Okay, so I'll go back. We'll go with Funky. I like Funky Scrap Town. I like that one. Scrap Town, Funky Scrap Town, Dr. Pepper Town. Artsville. Oh, hi, Karen. If I said hi to you, Creativeville. Jogglesville.
I kind of like Jogglesville.
You like Jogglesville?
Kind of.
Okay.
Imagination Station.
I like Artsville.
I like Artsville. What was the other one? Scrap Town. Scrap Town's my favorite. Ugh.
Okay, I'm flipping through. I was looking back through the names or the ideas. I mean, yeah, like the Payne's gray. Like it was real. I was like, I could go on. I won't need any more. That's for sure.
No.
Wow, it goes a long way. So, depending on what you're using, all of them are different. I haven't used these cores in forever. And that's why now what I did on the other page is a different watercolors I had. And then so I thought I'd try it. So I thought, I have all these watercolors. I should probably make sure they all get turns.
Okay.
Everyone gets a turn.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. This will be like letters and stamps.
Ooh, this roof's up. Here, watch it. Oh, that roof kind of looks like an animal. Look, like an eye.
Oh, it does. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, I'm going to have animal roofs. I can't help it. I do it. I can't help myself. I'm always seeing images within an image. This kind of looks like a hat. It's kind of, okay, I kind of like that one. I mean, I'm going to need a smaller brush.
It looks like a witch's hat. Hair hanging down. Sorry. Ooh.
See how fun these are? So, and you
They're
could do,
very fun.
these are fun. And I thought that was really neat. I thought this was neat. And you could put, whatever you want. Hey, you could have a mushroom house town. If you like mushrooms, you can
Shroom Town.
Shroom Town. Oh, that should be a song.
Shroom Town. Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, Shroom Town. Or you could have a house that got splatted on. Let's see. Shroom Town, I like it.
Oh, you can have all kinds of different. Oh, and there's those mushroom stamps in that antiquary book.
Oh, that's true. You could do
Put some stamps in, some mushroom stamps in there.
that's a good idea. Yeah, you can do that with stickers. Wrap the paper to do paper collage. So I think you can make this and do this in any kind of medium like you already own, like whatever you like to do, or do a variety. I could see me doing a collage house. I could see that you could use some jelly papers.
Or pick a theme, like Kathy suggested the stamps. I'm going to make all these into houses.
So I think you could do a whole house book. I think
definitely.
Houses are fun. I definitely could do a whole house book.
Oh, you could put some of the old architecture papers in there. All kinds of stuff.
From sketches to collage, to acrylic, watercolor. I could definitely do a whole house book.
I'm glad I'm using these. I bet I've had these stickers in here for 10 years.
Oh, wow. And look at them. There we go. Who makes the stickers?
They came in a cool little tin. Oh, Craftorium Lane. Oh, yeah, you can get all the streets names.
Oh, never heard of those.
Oh, here. Vintage stickers. Ephemera vintage stickers, 100 plus assorted stickers.
Oh, those are neat.
And then you get, set includes 24 assorted sheets of stickers printed on Italian label stock, featuring vintage images from the Cavallini archives. These stickers are ideal for cards, gifts, and other decorative uses. Cavallini and Company.
Okay, how you spell that?
Cavallini.
I'll have to look those up. Cavallini, and those are postcard stickers. Or posting.
It just says Ephemera vintage stickers.
Ephemera vintage stickers. I love this. I love the 10.
Is that cool?
I
got a couple other ones. Hold on, let me see what
I
else
like this. So you get a 10 as a bonus.
Yep.
I like that you even get the cute little 10.
All right, let me see. I got a couple of them. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, I like to see those. I've never seen those. I love those. Here we are enabling again. Don't look.
Sorry, guys.
Kathy's got some cool stickers we didn't know about.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm using stuff here.
Yes, we are using our stuff. So then I have to buy that stuff so I can have it to use.
I found I should pull these out. I can use these in the file folders. Little index card things.
Hi, baby.
Oops, let's see.
Oh, Kathy, Janet has them. She said she's had them forever.
I know. I must have seen yours, Janet, and then
they are on Instagram, Amazon.
Okay, I have used them a little bit. So these were in there too. Let's see. Okay, here's the other one.
Okay, Rosemary is live, right? She's testing.
Oh, okay.
That scared me. I'm like, she's testing. I'm like, oh, I don't want to miss it.
I know. Well, it's 1 o'clock. But then Lena comes on at 1.
Yeah.
Is Lena coming on?
She has not responded in chat that I have seen.
I know. I told her to come in. Okay, so this was the other one. It's vintage maps. And they're just little vintage.
Oh, vintage maps.
Yeah.
Cute. We see. Oh my gosh, how cute are those?
Isn't that cool?
I think Johnny's gonna want some of those.
And then
Oh, those are cute.
all different sizes.
Those are stinking cute.
Oh, stars. Different shapes.
So if anyone does this, I think it was Joey. She said she had a hashtag for it. I don't remember the hashtag.
Yeah, check out her video and find the hashtag.
Yeah, check out her video and see what the hashtag is. And I'm going to post mine and hashtag it for because that's the video I saw first.
Well, Devin, just wear a mask and put on gloves. And keep your distance. She's got to go to the grocery store. Jersey's got to go to the post office. When I went out for my ride yesterday, the post office, they're being really strict. They've got people 6 feet apart outside and only letting a certain number of people in. So
They have one, tape lines at ours, and the person has a shield, and they had the tape lines we stood on.
Yeah, so I'm glad to see everybody's taking this seriously. These are just the stickers I found.
For sure.
Okay, here's a good quote I found. I'm trying to think, who is this? It may be Frida Kahlo. At the end of the day, we can endure more than we think we can. That is a great quote for now.
Oh, I love that.
I'm going to pull that out.
I love that. That is so true.
Oh, here's Nessie. I have no idea what these are, but they're kind of cool. Laura Studio stickers.
So I think I'm going to do like this one. I'm going to do some darker roofs and some lighter roofs for just to mix it up. These people have newer roofs. The others have older roofs.
That's okay. Nobody. Okay, well, good. I'm glad I pulled this out. I found some.
Yeah, I love those stickers. Okay, so Janet, you need to use those stickers. She's had them forever.
Houses.
She needs to make some houses and use her stickers. Yeah, hashtag Joey on if you play along and make the houses, whatever version.
We'll put these here.
And I'm sure all of you know, I mean, someone posted a link for her channel, right? Because I don't remember her last name. She's the only Joey I know is on her Joey.
And that's another good quote. Janet says, at the end of the day, if you haven't hurt anybody, consider it a successful day. I agree, Janet.
Bye, Joycey.
Joycey going by. Joycey, thanks for stopping by.
To find them all. All right, there's your homework. You need to go find them. Let's try. I'm gonna try a wiggle. That's just for fun. Let's see if I can do like a. This would be a condo. Give them one big roof. Or a duplex.
A duplex.
And then like in a city or a house, where they, like one lives on one half and the other. Then you could have the, because one side's like, I like yellow, I like pink.
So you need 2 doors. Make sure there's 2 doors in there.
That's a good point. That's it's gonna look like a funky house, and then I will have to name it Funky Town. Yeah, I mean, I know this isn't entertaining to watch, but it's it is a good idea. So
It's a fun project, and it's just fun hanging out here, talking with you guys. Hopefully, you guys are working on stuff.
yeah, I can't. If you do, I want to just let me know or tag. You don't have to. I mean, a hashtag is Joey's, but like if you could just tag me just so I know you did it or whatever on Twitter. Put it on Twitter or someplace I
Or
can.
Instagram. Put them on Instagram. That's what I've been. That's where all my art's been going lately is Instagram.
So I can see them. I think it's fun. Just I want to see what everyone like. She didn't name her town or do any of that. We're just we just came up with that ourselves. But yeah, I want to see what everyone comes up with.
All right. Oh, here we go.
Now I'll keep working on mine, and then if you don't see it on Instagram, I'll show it Friday. When I stream Friday, I'll show it. I show my finished page.
How'd you know which one was Payne's Gray? Mine don't have any names on them.
Oh no, I'm using the core watercolors,
Oh,
and I have the names and the little chart. I just put the cores like they're in tubes, and I just bought a 10 and then put the little name. And then this group is I can't think of the name with the honey. And watercolors with the honey. I can't remember the name offhand.
Stenalier? No, they're the I don't know. I'm gonna use these. Oh, I bet that you get 2 black washes too.
M grams.
M grams, that's right.
Yeah, so they're M grams. These are the I think those are the jewel. I have a landscape and then jewel tone.
Well, I've got to get my core ones out. I haven't used those yet either.
As I said, it's when I got this out, I'm like, and then like I said last night, I was using a different brand. So it's like, I thought I'm gonna get out all my different watercolors and
Yeah, I just need to pull my card out. I've got them all in a cart.
and play with them. And then when you're playing with them, you're learning about each one. It's like practice too. What you like and how each work, because they're all different. You know what I mean? So,
All right, I'm gonna try black for my roof or brown for my roofs.
has anyone seen Lena? I don't think she's streaming. I bet I don't see her in chat. I would say she's not. If someone can check and see, like open up, I keep an eye on Lena's channel for us. If you see her come on, let us know because she's not in chat. And,
Hopefully she is. I haven't seen Lena a whole lot lately.
no, I haven't either. I'm sure she's been keeping busy and painting up a storm, but I know that it'd be nice to hear from her. She did send something out the other day, asked how everybody was doing. She sent something on Messenger. I haven't. So she was. I think it's was that a week ago? She sent that about a week ago, asking how we were doing. So.
Oh, Lori said it was inside. Okay.
All right.
So Lori caught the cleaning bug too.
Okay, so I got this part done. I'll do the roofs up here, do the name of my town. So then she took white gouache and then I think that at least with Cece, the white gouache picked up some of the watercolor, and and it was a little different, changed the tone, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay, so then they took, I'm gonna use, so then they took a little bit of like the Payne's Gray, and then they just kind of made like some shadows and stuff underneath the houses. So,
Colleen, I'll be right back. I have to go upstairs for a sec.
okie dokie. So they just made, like I said, she just went underneath. They made some shadows and I guess that way your houses are not floating as much. So yeah, if you do it like this direction, like she did, just the light's coming, this direction. So and then you do your doors and your windows and all that good stuff if you're going to add your trees or whatever. But adding that fun little shadow underneath, I think I think that looks cool too. So gives it a finished look. And then you could do is go in with your pen. I mean, you could do it with the gouache, or you could go in with your acrylic paint marker and make the doors and stuff, like, I mean, India with the Faber-Castells or whatever. All right, I'm going to try to do my town here. I'm going to put my town name before we get off of here. Let's see. I'm going to do wow, your mom's 93 and her house is spotless. How wonderful. What that is. She's been cleaning. That's a safe thing for her to do. So I love that. Who's painting? You're painting envelopes. Duplex. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Oh, townhouse. Yep. Oh, thank you for putting her name in. Joey DFFL. I definitely want to see get some of those vintage stickers she had. Those were cool. I'm just looking back through chat real quick. Okay, Joggleville. That was it. Oh, I kind of forgot what I was doing. All right, Joggleville. Where's my pencils? I probably should pencil it in before I go bravely doing it and then it not fit. Oh my God. Can you see me? I can see me doing that. Yes, am I writing too big? I write really big. It's hard for me to write small. Like I go that way, my watercolor is wet. So I'm going to have erasers in my watercolor. Okay, Joggleville.
I don't want these too dark. There. How's yours going, Colleen?
Yeah, I always spell Joggleville.
Joggleville?
How is yeah, since we're making this up.
Joggleeville. Like joggles without the S, but a ville.
Okay. Joggleville.
Yes.
Joggleville. All right.
So we have Enablerville is Susan's. Joggleville is Colleen. Who else is going to make a village?
Oh yeah, you're gonna be Poscaville.
Poscaville. I guess I have to be Poscaville.
You're Poscaville. If I'm Joggleville, then you're Poscaville.
Right. Well, that was easy. Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm Joggleville. And then you know what I need to do is go get my new, I'll do this, is my new book I got from from Nana, and it had the, I'm looking for it. I can't apparently look and talk at the same time. And draw like the little art supplies, maybe around Joggleville. I could
Oh,
draw,
that'd be cute.
yeah, draw the little brushes and pens and stuff around Joggleville.
All right, there's little chimneys. Don't forget the little chimneys on the roof.
Okay, so Anne's gonna do her houses is Scrapville.
Okay, cool. And then you could use like scrapbook paper.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Any kind of scraps. Any kind of scraps.
Are you using paper for Scrapville? Or are you using paints? And I was just curious.
All right, touch of black.
Okay, I need to give me an itty bitty brush for the itty bitty houses.
Is Kathy Arbor gonna make one?
Oh, hers would be awesome. You know that.
What's Eileen? Could you need sale signs? Colleen, you need sale signs on the houses. Everything's for sale.
Sale signs. Like dollar signs.
Dollar signs. Yeah.
Oh, dollar signs.
Dollar signs for trees, like little dollar sign bushes.
Oh, I love that idea. So we have dollar signs. Oh my gosh, that's a cool idea. So next to the house, we'll have dollar signs. We'll have dollar sign trees. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. I mean, I'll have to make that taller. Okay, so to be sort of like a, so we'll do it like this. And then, of course, that looks like a balloon. Hold on. I guess I could do dollar signs without little limbs. I'm trying to decide, or do the lines going through the S become the limbs?
Oh, that could be. So they're like little bushes. Yeah.
Yeah, like those could be my little trees, the dollar sign.
Yep.
There you go. I'll put an S through my trees. Something like that. Is everyone thinking? Or like
Or the S on top with the two lines down is the trunk.
oh, that's true. Let's try that. Okay, so
Yeah, like that's the green part, and then those go down for the trunk, and then you can have little bushes or little green stuff going around.
oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that better. That's way better. Okay.
So you could do like watercolor. You could do little watercolor like in green, like little green circles or you know what I mean? And then
Oh, that's a
draw
good.
the dollar sign in with a pen.
Oh, that's
Here,
a good
like
one.
that.
You could use also if you're gonna do little tiny details, you could also pull out. That's a good idea. Also for you also could do like your gel pens and use some of these.
Yeah. So you could like do this, put your watercolor down here like that. And then after it dries, then you draw in your dollar sign and then have the two lines going down as the bricks. See what I'm saying? Let me get a pen. Here, let me dry this. This is supposed to be quiet. It's not very quiet.
It gets quiet after a few minutes, but it's definitely not that quiet.
All right. It like kind of rattles.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that weird?
It does. Yeah, it is weird that it rattles.
All right, let me get it.
Okay, so there's your dollar sign. Here's your sign. Then if you didn't want to do it, I'll paint everything in. Use your gel pens and paint pens and oh wait, or
Okay, so see how this would be like the leaves, and then you do the dollar sign in like that, and then it comes down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's just how I saw it. I mean, all right. Let's see, what's everybody doing?
Okay, hold on. Are you like the what are these things? Tombos?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just used a Sharpie to show it, but
But I mean, now I'm thinking out loud.
oh, okay. I didn't know if you were asking.
I'm
Hey,
thinking out
Laura,
loud.
have a good one.
So you could then use your. I don't know if I like that brown. Let me get a different
Judy
brown.
said she'll be in Happy Town as soon as she gets her script. That sounds good, Judy.
Yeah, it does.
Where's that Devin? The earworm's going to be playing all day. Funky Town.
Funky Town. Yeah. Then have some little.
So the gouache really is a lot more opaque than the watercolors. I kind of like them.
Yeah, I think I like this better than the gel pen. So use these and then have your.
Yeah, you could have a few little things coming out.
Have you some leaves. Just make it your own. This is fun.
Uh-huh.
So what are you gonna do for Posca? You gonna have a dollar sign?
No, I'm just going to use the Poscas to make the windows and doors. Oh, I could have little marker.
Gotta do something more fun than that.
Oh, I will. I will. You know what? I will on the watercolor one. I'll do little. I'll do little markers for flowers, like coming up out of the ground.
Yeah, there you go. Because otherwise, no one's gonna. I mean, I think no one's gonna get the connection.
Yeah. No, this one's not going to be Posca Town. Where's the other one I did? The other one I did with the watercolors. No, this is Postville.
I love having everybody here in chat, like making a town name and
I know.
and having the dollar sign tree idea and yeah, I love having everybody here in chat helping out. That's awesome.
There's Lena.
We've been asking for you.
We wanted you to come paint with us. I'm using my gouache.
I'm making a joggle bill. You need to. And she's going to have Poscaville.
Yeah, this will be Posca Town. Posca Town or Poscaville?
There you go. Look.
I love it.
There's my dollar sign. There's my dollar sign tree. I'll do some different ones. I'll do some different ones. I'll do the round, like you said, and draw through it. I'll do some different kind of trees.
Yeah, do little bushes too.
Little bushes.
Little bushes.
Like, yeah, so see your tombos are water-based. They're not technically water. I actually have watercolor pens too. But you can use your tombos and stuff with your water-based. And again, are your gel pens and do that too. So your Tim Holtz, whatever.
Oh, shoot. You know what?
What?
These are so messy, Colleen. I just got red gouache all over my house.
The clothes in there are terrible.
Ugh. I got to get these all open, and then I won't be touching them anymore. I'll get rid of the covers.
I have like Eco Line. Those are technically watercolor. And then I have Winsor Newton. So yeah, I figured I'm always gonna be buying new stuff. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I do think it's good to dive into some of your stuff you aren't using. So I can use it for the trees too. Like here's a green.
Thank you, Lena. It is a good place to draw a rose bush. And yes, these are the CC houses. And then also Joie de Fille did a stream with them too, that Colleen found.
Oh, and then yeah, so use your whatever you got, but like use your watercolors, Tombows, just have fun. Use your gel pens, use your crayon Neos or whatever, and so then you could do like the little have a few little flowers in there, I can't see it. It's really subtle, but like just, and then take and add just some little flowers, although my camera doesn't want to focus. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I'll have to do here.
Just some little fun. See how fun this is? How you could end up you could come up with a whole book of houses and do different kinds of trees. And then so we could have one that's Jogglesville, and you could have one that's Funky Town, and whatever. Xanadu. I could have a Xanadu one. You could
do a whole bunch of different towns.
Then you could have Xanadu, which would be disco ball and glitter and all that good stuff. So how fun is that? It's like
cool.
I could go with a whole house book because I kind of already that one I drew some rain boots, and then back here I did some house drawings and a little park drawing, and so.
Hey Lena, what are you doing today? Okay, I like the Posca on top of the gouache, because that's really.
Hi, Kimberly. Yeah, they're CC houses. Okay, so you've already saw these in, Lena. She's already I just saw them yesterday. Watched Joey's and hers. So she's already ahead of us. Like she's already seen these. Of course, she's ahead of us.
Which Sherry? Oh, which Sherry, Janet? Sherry L. Which Sherry?
No plans. So you got no plans, meaning you're gonna wing it, or you're not going to stream?
I bet she's gonna wing it. She could do some houses.
You could do some, do some houses with us. You can play too.
Kathy Arbor, I love this idea with the postage stamps.
That was clever.
Very cool.
That was super clever. And then you could go, where is it? Never can find that stuff. Because I have piles on my desk. Every time you stream, there is a mess. Let me see. I'm going to move my camera over. Okay, look at the desk.
This job has been
done. The piles, so I was getting out the fishing stuff, and I have the haul stuff I showed y'all, and over here I have another pile, and I literally sandwich myself in, and then my normal stuff on my desk.
I know, isn't it funny as much room as you have? Yay, Sherry's here. Sherry Levitt won the watercolor box that Janet painted. Susan's cool. Joggleville, mine's Posca Town. Okay.
See, I guess it's not dry yet. Hold on. And what was Popo City?
Enablerville.
In Ablerville. And she's doing a collage in Ablerville. She streams on Saturday and Sundays. Heidi Popo has a channel. Jersey Crafter has a channel. Johnny's here in chat. She has a channel. Who else has a channel?
I think Carla. Does Carla have a channel? She was here.
Oh, Carla was here?
Yeah, Carla Burrell. Yes.
Oh, Carla. The other Carla. Okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
there's a few Carlas.
okay, yeah. The Carla with the pretty like flower design for her.
Mhm.
That's nice. You came in. Okay, so there is a version of my little tree with the green and then a dollar sign. I'm going to have to go over it more when it dries because I'm not having much luck. Or you could use a black pen, obviously. So, or a gel pen, black pens, whatever you got. Or I could go brown even. So,
I want to go back and see how she did. Like, did she do like roads or hills or something like that?
she did what?
Oh, Susan's sending Betty over with lunch. I'll take whatever she's making.
Yeah, I need Betty.
Yeah.
I want to sit in art and have her bring me food. Just saying.
I'll send Art for food.
Just saying. I'm kind of jello here on that one.
I'm the only one who cooks in my house, so I need Betty.
Hush up, Smoky Toky.
He's happy.
He's happy. He's feeling good, guys. He's doing better and better. So
Shut up.
he's barking at everybody. I don't mind him barking normally. I just know that on the recordings it might get old for people to have to listen to.
You know what? Though? He's far away, Colleen. He's not that loud.
Okay, good. So the camera's not that loud. So say he's
No, like when Jack has his bark is loud.
healthy and feeling good. So
Yeah.
oh, he's getting better and better. And he's lost some weight too. All this barking and all the people. There you go. Almost done. We'll be getting off anyway. I'll do a quick shot of Smokey. Oop, this right.
Oh, there they are.
Smokey. He's the one here barking. He's the one that's been he's been sick off and on this year. It's been hard, but he's doing better. I was really worried about him.
Actually, Colleen, I'm happy to hear him barking again because he was awfully quiet for a while.
He just laid next to me sleeping the whole time.
Yeah, no, it's good to hear him.
He wasn't feeling good. Now he's hyper. See, he don't even want to sit still. He's hyper. He's barking. That's the normal.
Good.
That's the normal. Because they're active little dogs. So that's the normal.
I think I mentioned this the other day, Colleen. Did you see the picture of the border collie watching
Oh, thank you, Joan.
on TV?
Yeah.
Working from home. I thought that was so cute.
Julie just said if she barks, she'll lose weight too.
We'll be all running around barking.
That's good. I just love that.
Hey Joan, is that what you have? Do you have Jack Russells too?
Oh, it's funny.
I know, that is funny.
If I barked, I'll lose weight too. Oh.
If only that was the case.
I make this tree little different. So you can do your trees different designs too. So you can have them more bushy. You can have a circle trees. You can do. I mean, it's just fun doing all these shapes. I mean, you're just basically doing shapes and stuff. So. And then,
welcome, CB. Yeah. Hey, Lena, are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready to roll?
Okay, Joan's got 3 Jack Russells.
Ah, so she knows. You got 3 Jack Russells. Oh, so
They're
she
cute.
knows. A hyper, if they're busy and they're barking around, they're happy and they're healthy. When they're laying around, they're not feeling good. Yep, he's finishing up his last batch of antibiotics. They finally, I get this antibiotic they got for like his throat really seemed to help,
Good.
and that really seemed to get him. I think he got 3 weeks or 4 weeks of it to get rid of whatever he had, and I am eternally grateful. All right, I'm gonna do. You see that after you do that, there's the watercolor one. So then you could go in with any other. See how fun this is? And then like if you do like here, which I should have done, if you leave a little like here where there's a little white spot here and a little light spot here, which I should have done a little more of, it looks better than if you do a solid like this I did. I'm gonna have to add some white pen to make that look better, but see like how where you leave a little white space, it looks better. So I should have done that. Well, I'll be making a lot more. This is my first try, and I didn't like it. So this is my second try, and then maybe my third try I'll like it better because I liked where I left some white space.
Okay, there's Lena's link.
Yay!
She's doing her, what's Lena doing? April folder project. Cool.
Oh, she's doing her. I love the folder projects. The folder project has been so fun.
Yeah, it has been fun. And it's the first one I've kept up with.
I know. I'm caught up. I have my April done already. So I'm just thinking about like, what I want to do for March now. So yeah.
Okay, thanks guys for coming. We'll see you over at Lena's. And we'll see you at Colleen's on Friday at 10 o'clock. Bye, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Lena's channel.
I put a link.
Did you put a link in? Maybe she missed it.
Here, I'll do it again. Here.
Okay, put the link in again. Johnny, let's go watch.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh, thank you, Popo. Miss Lennox 2010. Yeah, thank you for coming, and I will see you guys Friday morning on my channel, 10 a.m. with Kathy. Oh, your card's looking super cute.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
That can go in your postcard stuff.
All right, let me end the broadcast. Okay, guys, thanks for coming.
See you later. Yeah, at Rosemary's later.
Oh, you know what? I think I keep posting Lena's link in Lena's thing.
Yeah, did you do it wrong? Thank you, Helen. Maybe Helen
did it in her. I posted it in her stream.
You'll be live today. Oh, Johnny's going to be live today with their 60 pounds of goodies.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see what time, Johnny.
Day. Rosemary, Johnny, Lena. Oh, my gosh. This is awesome.
Okay, fun. Very fun.
You, Johnny, for letting us know. I want to see all the ephemera. Buy it. What time do you know a time, Johnny? Oh, she's waiting on it. Aren't you still waiting on it? She might show it on. She'll sell today, but she'll at least show it.
Okay, good. I want to see it. I want to see what you get.
So I guess just subscribe to her channel and just keep an eye out for her. Usually it's been about 4 o'clock, and what she has been streaming, but I don't know if that's Eastern.
Yeah, it probably depends on when she gets her her mailman. Her mailman comes usually around 3. Okay, perfect. Lena usually ends up around 3 o'clock. So.
Well, that's great. So you'll be on the later 3-ish. Okay, sounds great.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.
Eastern. Yes, Eastern time. Yes. Thank you. I will see y'all later.
All right. Bye-bye.